No, only stage 3. Okay, so let's go stage 3 Stockholm. Yeah, which I might be. I will say, there's some plans going on. There's a chance I could be on site to stream. There's a chance I could be on site at Stockholm to stream that and do a co-stream, which could be chill, which could be quite fun because I've never been to Sweden.
Clearly they've seen a weakness,
so that could be a quite fun one. No shot you're coming to Stockholm? They might bring me there. I might go out there and do stream on site. We'll see. I'm not going to pay my own money to go out there, though. If they want to bring me out there, they can bring me out there, and I'll stream from Sweden 100%. But I'm not going to fly out there myself. I'm not going to fly out there myself. My ass needs that money to pay for school. So, and to pay for upcoming costs and travel and such. So we'll see. It would be cool to go to Sweden, but no guarantees on anything.
So, and Donghak is going to be the main target of being walled off.
Dude, if I go to Sweden and find Bad Patchy Mario IRL and then beat him up for fucking cursing my T1 to play a 3rd place match, that would be great. That would be huge. Guys, if I go to Europe, should we Europeans? What should I do? Should I do a European trip post Sweden? Just travel the continent. Finnish people. Any Finnish people here? Any Finnish people here? Should I head to Finland?
Rather quick turnaround from the last series.
Go to Shitterton.
A lot of pressure as well for them. I mean, you're obviously not feeling great.
I think this will be, you know what will be even worse is if T1 loses this. I should probably close Preds. If T1 loses this match to Twisted Minds, it's like the extra dick flattening for me. For that, for like how terrible a performance they had in their match versus Falcons. And then if they show up and have like a really shitty performance versus Twisted Minds as well.
I mean, come on.
The Motherland Shitterton.
He's too accurate on the right clicks.
You need to visit Hoggerdorf. So true. So incredibly true.
He's not confident in that pick for himself. Orisa, Ball, Doom, that's been his go-to.
T1 loses equal to Avast final co-stream. No, because there's still a whole other stage in a Stockholm, Sweden to go. We got a lot more T1 to view.
That is a beat and a half. UB can just contest the point from behind the wall against the Vengeance.
Dude, they actually are getting crushed, by the way. It's not looking. I feel like T1, like the mental collapse here is quite. I feel like there's a bit of a mental collapse going on. Moon Sage. The T1. Thank you, Moon Sage 4. They used their sim ban on map 1. Yeah, I mean, you gotta get it out somewhere, and I feel like Lijiang's a decent map to do it, to be honest. Lijiang's probably is like a really. I think control maps to get rid of a sim is really strong because of how much smaller the map is comparatively, and also how the time bank you have to deal with. Albert. Here, you know, Albert, it's a perfect time for you to show up because we don't care about this. Hello, Albert. You've arrived at the perfect time because we don't care about this match.
Why?
It's a 3rd place match.
Aren't you obligated to care about this match?
I mean, I'm obligated to watch it. I'm not obligated to care about it.
Oh, wait, that's so base. That's actually so base.
It's a 3rd place match, man. Who gives a fuck? Like, it's literally just like... It's literally the worst thing you could ever do in an esport tournament.
Have the T1 analysts determined how much hiring you to co-stream?
Should they just rock paper scissors? Like, what should they do? Or just have third. Okay,
the T1 analysts instead of added $10 million value.
You know?
I essentially was saying, like, if they're gonna do single limb, which I'm not opposed to it, even though I prefer double limb. Like, I definitely prefer it. But if you're gonna do it, just have 3rd and 4th place get the same amount of money. You know? And it's just, you just don't play the match.
Okay, but think about the broadcast time. I think they have to have the match, you know? Like,
I mean, they're doing 4 matches today. 3 matches in a day is a very reasonable amount of broadcast time.
I guess.
That's a very reasonable amount of broadcast time for 3 matches in a day.
Also, like, as the teams, you probably do want to play like a match, you know? Get some more screen time, get some more.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, I mean, it's,
but yeah, competitively it's meaningless. Competitively it's like absolutely meaningless.
I think, like, yeah, you could argue that for sure. I just think that, like, it's just, there's just very, I think it would matter more if the money was like, if it was a large, like a humongous, like, prize pool, you know? If it's like an international size prize pool, where you're dealing with like millions upon millions, and I'm like, okay, there's like a lot of stakes here. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a difference in $40,000, which is a lot of money for a one-time thing, obviously, but it's not like a it's not enough to make me essentially negate the fact that we're playing for someone that can't win the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I do think this does matter for Twisted Minds since it's a home crowd, like it's in Saudi, right? But yeah, I think for T1's probably like, you know, like it matters that they don't want to lose to like the Saudis, like a Saudi team, like for pride reasons. But I don't know, they don't got that much on the line.
No. I mean, it's
like, this
especially because this is also like they played the worst Overwatch they've ever played in their life versus Falcons. It was so bad that I was like, this is so sad. Is the top teams a break? Yeah, I mean, you can do that a variety of different ways. I get it. Like, I mean, I think it makes sense because, but the thing is, the top teams were gonna have a break anyways. Well, I guess they weren't. Only one of them would. So yes, having a match does give the top teams a break. Which is also, once again, you should just do double elim. You should just do double elim. I guess double elim has the same problem because like one team doesn't really get a break. But I think it's just like the downside of like if you're fighting for the lower bracket, you don't get a break, you know? Or you could just do a show match. You could do a show match too. But also like many people don't necessarily care about show matches. It's kind of like a whatever.
Is that a new bug? The ball just stays there? Like,
I mean, I've seen it a couple times where it's just the artifact. I don't think it's a new bug. The new, I don't believe so at least. I was hoping you would cast this match and make it hype. Can you act like it care?
we don't get paid enough to do that here.
Guy that showed up for the fucking third place match. Why does he not care? You know what? You can do exclamation mark unsub. Take the sub away, and it also will. I've rigged up a contraction that will also hit me in the nuts, like the James Bond Casino Royale moment.
Wait, instead of playing a real match, they should just do like state of 1v1s, you know? Just, it's like penalty shots, you know?
So like essentially like the Overwatch League like aim showdowns with like Pine.
just do a bunch of 1v1s, like
yeah.
You got 5 players, so like someone's got to win, right?
Good boot by Skewed.
Yeah, there's a couple different options. I think at the end of the day, no matter what, the best option is just double elim. It really is just the best option because then people care about the match, and even though there are some downsides to the lower bracket team, but it's really just the best option. But it is what it is, you know?
Sorry, guys,
Jesus,
we all
no
knew what the outcome was, you know? Just either Falcons or Crazy Raccoons win the major, you know? That's just how it goes. That's just how it be.
Dude, well, it's actually, the thing is, the Falcons thing is so insane because they literally squeaked in to LCQ, got to LCQ, and then they like fucking, even more crazy is that they put Hanbin in for their, Hanbin hadn't even been playing for like the entirety of LCQ and this event. Then he comes into T1 and plays the final 2 maps and wins. And looks and Donghack just ran it down. It was like a 3-1. Like it was like a real like, and the one map T1 got was like often a ridiculous like Zest and Skew doing everything they can. Proud and Donghack just had a really terrible series. I guess he went 1-1. That's fair. He didn't go 2-0. He went 1-1. But
so you're saying Ham went undefeated this series?
Ham went undefeated. Yeah, Ham went undefeated.
Easy build up.
Streamer, T1 is up by 1. Why aren't we hyped? I'm hyped. I'm preparing to release all my hype in one singular explosion that could detonate my whole house. But yeah, Zest had a God series, and unfortunately, what's up? Final match is gonna be Falcons and Alcadia. Yeah, so it's a double Saudi.
Wait, Mayhem up again?
Mayhem's up. That's what I was telling. I was saying that earlier. Mayhem is up. Mayhem is up. Mayhem is actually up. Like we got, like it's gonna be a good one. Dong did well on Atlas. He did okay on Atlas. He did better on Atlas, but it really was. He did definitely better. He had some rough moments, but I definitely think his Atlas was not that bad. But the problem is that the final map of the series, I don't think his ball was particularly great. And on Circuit Royale, he kind of fed. He kind of fucking fed.
Here, so we can get a Mayhem sweep, a Mayhem podium sweep.
That's true. If T1, you know, I mean,
Mayhem alumnus.
The Mayhem alumni will be looking nice. If they gave you a cut of the prize pool, would you be more hype? Oh yeah, buddy. I would definitely be way more hype if I got a cut of the prize pool, but my ass is not getting that. That's what I'm saying. Really, in the alternate reality, GK beats Falcons, and then T1 rolls GK, in my opinion. Or at least wins, like 3-1. I think if GK beats Falcons, this whole reality would have been avoided. But we lost that reality. We lost it all.
Okay. The dong. Wait, the block.
I mean, they'll cap. But you know, this is taking it easy. This is the taking it easy portion of the stream, Albert. You've arrived. You've arrived to the taking it easy portion.
This is Sunday Scaries.
You want to know the worst part, Albert?
What?
BP predded for T1, and then he literally did it, man. He literally did it.
I see what happened here.
He
They just cursed from the start, huh?
Yeah, it was actually over. He's done it. He cursed GK and he cursed T1. Oh, I just paused the stream on accident. If Ram Marissa was hard meta, EU would have been gone. Their back's blown already. I mean, it depends on the meta, to be fair. But I mean, definitely Ram Marissa being so meta is very helpful. I think EU's got some pretty decent like Diva players still too, and they do. So I mean, it's not like they have some.
Just got him with the back shots.
Yeah, Zest has been popping the whole day. Zest has been the best part of the team whole day. Zest has been like fucking amazing on Venture, and like it just wasn't enough. I would also say like Sim. Yeah, someone else say Sim. The strength of Sim is what really allowed EU to be so strong too, on top of the tank lineups. And also BAP, because I think if BAP's not as hard meta, it hurts them a bit too. Though I think the EU support players can still obviously play. They can play something other than BAP.
His big bouldering body just breaking the window.
Jaws just called Terror Surge. Tectonic just called Venture ult Terror Surge. Minor speaking error. Minor speaking error in the chat. What have you been up to today, Albert?
You know, just waking up late. You know, it's a lazy Sunday. I'm gonna watch some Overwatch and then go to the gym afterwards. You know the vibes.
Are T1 goated? Guys, we know T1 are goated, but it's a third place match. You know what? Fuck it. I'll lock in. I'll lock in to see Twisted Minds lose. Fuck it. Fuck it. You guys are gonna make me care, huh? I'm like the old wizened guy that I've seen too much. They are gonna win the map though. I'm telling you, this shit, it's just a curse. It's a curse. T1 is better than every European team. I'm telling you, T1 would beat Alcatia. They would. They'd beat Alcatia. It's just Falcons needed to die by GK. Falcons had to die. They needed to die. They needed to hit them. They needed to take them down, and GK couldn't do it.
From kind of who are we focusing when it comes to T1? The forward window from Skew that put Brown into an awkward position where he got run over from the opposite tank.
Outside.
But ultimately T1
Cope used to be believable.
able to come back.
I mean, it's not coping. They're gonna beat Twisted Minds here.
Well, so they're not gonna be able to ban Sim anymore, right?
Yeah, that was the one Sim ban. So now Twisted Minds are just gonna like. They're just gonna fucking spam Sim.
They're gonna sim it up, huh?
But I think if the Venture comp they play, and even Donghack on Doom is like not bad into it, I think they'll still be okay.
Coming off that swift loss from Falcons.
I think banning Sim on
Control is good. I think it's a smart idea. Yeah, I think it's the best ban you could do, because Control is like one of the most heavily impacted by the Sim. So.
Especially you can do a lot with Sim. I mean, you can do a lot of Sim on every map, but yeah, I like using it on Control.
Yeah, that's one less thing that Twisted Minds have to worry about.
What the hell is that? Just a little chicanery. A little chicanery there.
And then you had Yubi play the Mei, so I think that was fine. He got as close as
a tad.
100 to 99. Where
what's today's gym split, huh? What are you hitting today?
So I'm doing shoulders, but I think I have like a right shoulder like injury. Like, I think my rotator cuff's a little messed up. So I'm gonna take a light and then play some basketball afterwards. That's the plan.
I haven't worked out in like 2 weeks because of this stomach bug or whatever the hell has been wrong with me. So I've been fucking taking it easy as hell.
Damn.
I will say, moving back to Texas, gyms have been nice.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think
there's a brand new gym open up, way nicer than fucking anything I had in Florida or California, and it's $20 a month.
They've looked so clean with it.
Okay.
Texas gym culture goes crazy comparatively. South Florida gym culture, you're either paying like $500 a month or you're paying like $10 to work out with a bunch of guys that are like,
Yeah.
$20 is crazy.
Yeah, it's really cheap.
Everybody around, like, it was so sick.
I think you gotta, when it comes to the bans for T1, I think you
Just
either gotta
stomach
go for a
bird to
tank,
take care of
maybe
that.
try
Yeah,
to
that's nice.
deny the
And the same thing in
ram
California,
from
where it's like in California, you're either like you're
maybe
going to like a
just
really
cripple
cheap
the
gym
speed,
where there's
go
like
after the
dudes
Lucio. That's
taking
been
like
unaffected,
they're
'cause
taking like
obviously
every
you can't
dumbbell
target
out of the rack
sim.
and stacking it
I don't
around
think Points is
them,
really gonna
like
care if you get
on
a
the
fighter
ground
or
next to a
Sojourn or
bench,
whatever,
or
and
you're
it's definitely
paying
gonna
like
be a tank or
$400 a
Lucio
month
choice
for like an Equinox. And
And
so I was paying like 70 a month for like a pretty nice gym, but it wasn't that nice.
I feel like Equinox, it's not even for working out. It's for like networking with like rich people.
Used to, you'd be able to steal like all the Keels products out of there too, because I didn't know they kept like they stocked all Keels products in their showers, because the energy chef Phil would go to the Equinox. It was really close by to the office, and he would just steal all the Keels products. And then,
Wait, they were paying.
They got
Phil
rid
was
of
getting the energy chef was getting paid Equinox money. God damn.
Not really, which is why I was kind of shocked he was paying it.
Okay.
I don't really know why he was paying for the Equinox. I think it's just because it was so close to our work that it was so convenient, and it gave him so much value that he decided to pay it.
Or maybe that's where his clientele is.
I mean, he works for like Shroud
Private
and
chef?
Tins now, so
Yeah. Like, who would need a private chef? Like, and you go to the gym, it's like, all right, Equinox. That's just the recruiting grounds.
Did Albert see this yet? What is this?
I feel like for serious working out, like
I don't know if you've seen the Danny Lim looking like Juntown.
I've seen him, man. I haven't seen this meme, but yeah, he does.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
It is a look. It is a look for sure. I feel like Lifetime Fitness is like the maximum you should pay, like, and you're actually like, still working out. You're not. Like,
I mean, but Lifetime Fitness is still like 150, 160 a month.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
essentially
it's not.
Equinox money.
Is it? How much is Equinox a month?
Like 200, I think.
Oh.
I mean, look,
So yeah, it's essentially like Equinox money, I believe.
The Ram as well with the Orisa band.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Gates open.
I'm gonna leave the stream on for my cat. Don't say anything out of pocket.
This first to three, this third place match.
Guys,
That cash money and those club points on the line.
let's all like dangle some tuna in front of the screen.
It's almost took an L too.
What are the bans here? So they're gonna play Sim, obviously. They banned Orisa because Donghek's been playing like Orisa the entire fucking day. And T1 banned Lucio, so they can't like rush. Honestly, a pretty good ban. If you can ban Lucio too, that's not a bad ban.
Splash with the anti-nades from Simple and then Nano.
Actually, okay, I think the hack is like if you live in like a college town and you're like alum, like you can get like alumni discount, or you can even just pay. Like I think college gyms are like insane.
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
I've never been
Insane
to a
value.
college gym really. Well, that's not true. I went to my college gym a little bit for a bit my freshman year, but then I stopped. Then I just became a runner and I stopped going to the gym.
Even anting a Ram can just go Nemesis form. It's like it's whatever. It's really
Yeah, the
don't
runners
know.
just do not need the gym. They just be running.
I think Dong went Orisa because he felt more confident on those comps, and I feel like they thought Donghack could get more value, even though he can play Ram, but I definitely don't think it was the right call. Because, I mean, honestly, it probably could have potentially worked still, but they just fed on circuit. They played Orisa into Zarya full time, and he just fed. And he just, like, honestly fed. Like, you can make the matchup work a little bit depending on how your comp is played. The real downside is that he played it into like a Zarya on Circuit Real. That was the only time where they... And then also they tried to hard force the ball versus playing even like Ram at any point. I really don't know why they were so averse to Ram.
He is very elusive though, and
hello, Finero. I just don't know. It's tough to figure it out.
Fans in the crowd, and they'll make.
He is better than Overwatch players, like just every.
Yeah, I haven't been to like at a college gym in a long time. I don't need to now though because my gym is so fucking sweet. But
got wall as well. They got so many ults. I mean, they're big chilling right now.
Yeah, I'm like I wish I could just sign up for a gym that like only has like weights or whatever. It'd be cheaper, but LA Fitness not bad. It's like $30 a month for me.
Yeah. Mine mine doesn't have any courts. It's just like weights. It's got like tons of machines and weights, so it's just purely like an exercise gym, not like a.
Yeah.
There's no sport.
No, I need a basketball court in my gym. If I'm paying for the gym, I need a basketball court there.
Chat, I forgot. Why do we hate UB? Some people find UB annoying due to his personality at times. Also, they got a touch. They got a touch.
It's over.
I mean, they have an annihilation. They have an annihilation, so if they just kill Quartz, they could theoretically win. They're not killing Quartz, though. Wait, Opium? Opium from Skew?
Well, okay, wait, that's... No, wait.
Opium from Skew.
He has the high ground, but...
They got it. They have to kill Quartz still. They got to kill Quartz still. Quartz never died. Quartz literally never died.
Finally, looks
Go to the gym in my building. It's just basics, don't need more. Yeah, I mean that works for some people too. So the biggest problem I've always had with my apartment gyms is that everything was always taken up by people. Every time there was just so many people at my apartments that they would fucking take up everything, and I'm like, okay, well I don't have time for this bullshit. So I'd rather just pay for a larger gym. A basketball court, a home theater, massage parlor, popcorn machine, arcade. Yeah, just basic things. Some basic stuff. A tape room with like infrared, like IR therapy, so I can review the tape of my games.
Nano him in. Do it, Simple. They're going to try and take height, at least on these stairs. Looks like maybe Simple's in the line for an Nano.
Just a little bit.
KSA. Pretty deadly, in fact, with the annihilation or just with
I think if T1 wins this map, they're probably golden for the series. Because this is like a map that should be pretty decent for Twisted Minds. The bigger problem, though, is that obviously I don't know if they're going to ban some of the other maps. Now they've gotten the Lucio and the Symmetra ban.
I don't think you're getting out alive. I mean, Skewed, he's desperately like, I got
Vigi is in big trouble. Oh my god, wait, one more punch? Okay, so they didn't have another punch in them.
Another big chud. 3.5 minutes on the clock. It's best of 5 or 7. This is just a first 2, 3. I don't know why everyone keeps doing BO5s or BO7s. They're all first to 3s or first to 4s. No one's doing BO5s or BO7s anymore.
Yeah, but like, just, I don't know. I know it's first to 3, but I still say BO5. It's just like, I don't know. Just makes sense.
If you have a crunch for this by you, that's actually my gym is a crunch. It's literally a brand new crunch that's humongous and has insane amount of equipment. Exactly what I'm going to, brother. It's a full circle too, because that's yeah, it's a really fucking nice crunch.
Calm Captain Crunch.
Calm Captain Crunch. That was the first gym I went to in California. We went down there too.
Crunch just feels like to me like a better Planet Fitness.
They're like, they can either be kind of meh or they can be like amazing, and the one that I have is actually fucking incredible. They also, if you're into like recovery stuff, they have like the cryo freeze chambers and like the infrared saunas even in my crunch. But like that's not for me, you know? That's not for me. I don't know how many loads have been busted in those rooms. I'm sure they have someone wiping it down, but I'm gonna let it, you know, I'm gonna let all the saunas just do their own thing.
Yeah, that's why I make sure to bring my black light into the gym so I can
scan it now.
I can scan the surfaces.
Take a look at that. Why does Proud continue to force Freya? Well, Freya is like legitimately really good and extremely meta, aside in very certain circumstances. So the Freya is not a problem. Freya is very good. Also, Freya is like pretty good into this comp too. If you're playing into the sim like and into the cast, you have the options to like, and the Ana, you have some options to poke and just burst someone down because there's no lamp.
Exactly what you need out of this Tracer.
The Freya is not the issue. It's more so Proud just doesn't do anything. He has not been having a good day. I missed draws. There was a draw in the first match of the day. I believe Katsuya and Twisted Minds had a draw.
Nano boost onto Donghag now, and the annihilation ensues. Quartz is going to go down first, but Zest is traded. Proud looking
Nano stem.
Yeah, but with the anti from Vigilante was crazy though, so they can punish KSA. So I think they're probably fine here, considering that they're just going to get, they should be fine.
Just trade. Trades are great. They did get some more push, but it's fine.
They drew on
recently started taking creatine. That's actually it's actually been quite.
So what? You're like 220 pounds, full muscle now.
No, so I thought I never took it before because I was like, oh, like I don't want to be like bloated, but it's like I'm not actually bloated at all.
We didn't see it.
Damn, Proud.
I'm just taking the
third place matchup guy. He really is. Yeah, I used to take it way back in the day, but I don't really take supplements at all anymore.
I just take it in the morning with my coffee. But, you know, it allegedly has some brain benefits. I don't know if that's placebo, but like I feel a little bit more.
Guys, why I just got here? Why did
feel a little bit more
lose? It's not
a little bit more sharp.
Someone by the name of Bad Pachimari. That happened.
HRT, the hostage rescue team.
Yeah, the hostage rescue team. Ooh, Quartz is hitting. God, Quartz is really good though. I will say that was been said many times before, but damn, is Quartz fucking good. There was a BP curse on the match. Yeah, Bad Pachimari corrected for T1. Then it was in the chat the whole time and said, "Don't worry, it's not over," as they continued to beef. And I burst a blood vessel. And so I'm sending him to a CIA black site.
Twisted Minds obviously made quick work of this entire map.
Trust me, I believe.
For several minutes.
When's Albert's American Hero arc? What does American Hero arc implying? Are we gonna send him to the moon?
Finally, Twisted Minds
I already won America a world championship. My hero arc's over. I'm now the villain. I'm in my villain arc. I'm in my villain era.
From Funny Astro to kind of propel them to the end.
Where's my presidential freedom medal?
It's true.
That is absurd movement from Proud there.
Any suggestions of Discord's LFT? You know, I actually don't know where the current hub is for finding teams in Overwatch. Used to back in the day, it was the OW. Then we swapped, and it remained that way for a long time. Then it kind of became like the open system, and people, it just was like word of mouth. I don't know if they're really, I don't know what the competitive Overwatch Discord subreddit meta is like. Is it BPL maybe? The BPL Discord?
Is BPL really the new OW? That's actually so funny.
I mean, no, I wouldn't say it's the new OW, but it's just a community-run server and like league, you know.
See if Proud can get the shot.
Dude, I just got a LinkedIn push. I'm gonna delete LinkedIn from my phone, man.
What is it? What does it say?
It says suggested for you. I told ChatGPT my salary and it fixed everything. No spreadsheets, no apps, no $400 coaches, just 7 prompts, EM dash, and ruthless like. What? I don't want a ChatGPT ass fucking message on LinkedIn.
I think people that are writing consistent messages and sending it to other human beings just so they don't have to write should be culled from the genetic pool, in my opinion. The OW is still active. Master League is more word of mouth. I'm a Master League player. Really? The OW is still active? I can't believe that. It is?
I mean, it's so big of a Discord, I feel like, yeah, but...
Yeah, I guess so.
Is it still, like, the place, you know? Like, I feel like... I don't know. It's like the unks are on the OW, you know? Like, are the Zoomers? Are the Zoomer talents?
Yeah, where are the Zoom? Yeah, where's the new kids? Where are the new kids? You know? I don't know where the new kids are at. Hey, sub 3 minutes. Vigilante's got the nano. That's something we have not seen a lot of, is any Ana, but I mean, it makes sense because really, there has not been a lot of like Winston play or any like maps where you don't want to just play Sim. UB seems tired. Thoughts? Good. I need a 3rd place win. Yep. Nano Dong. The Nano Dong slams through them. There we go. Backline down. Very nice. I'm telling you what. The double Nano boost perk for Ana. They probably need to take a look at that.
When Dong gets nanoed, should we call him Big Dong?
Yeah, we call him Big Dong.
Okay.
What new kids? I mean, there is a new generation of Zoomers that are playing. I mean, like the Dildux guys, people are coming up through Masters League. I mean, arguably, like, the new, they're not that new gen, but arguably stuff like the Nightmare Squad and stuff is like relatively new gen.
I mean, surely we
NA and a little bit EU has a bit more new talent than fucking like Korea. Korea's kind of just all old heads.
I'm proud and old head now.
I mean, I would say Proud is probably the youngest of like the new gen talent in like Korea. That's like on a team that's doing well, you know.
That's all she wrote as T1 don't manage to get it over the
All
line.
right, T1 don't win this fight either.
Yeah, I think
It's
that-
not
that
looking good for
barrier from
T1.
Zest could have been a lot more forward. It could have been more aggressive, especially when you have Orbital Ray. You just needed to zone Twisted Minds off.
Pipple's also quite young, but I wouldn't consider him new blood because like he's like been a known like
My
Green
power's
for a while.
flickering. I'm hoping I'm not about to get Texas moment.
Really section off this
I'm hoping
fight and
not.
ruin things when T1 don't have the best answer coming up.
I'm hoping it doesn't become a Texas power grid moment where I lose power.
There's a nano boost on the horizon for T1, but they're running into a wall and an annihilation for TM.
Jwoo? Yeah, Jwoo's. But
Oh yeah, I guess it's fair. Yeah, Jay was pretty new too.
Guys, quick reset. 45 seconds to go. They know this is their final fight on this corner.
Bro, they're just falling over on circuit. They banned this. They fucking banned. They don't have a sim ban, and now they're just dealing with this forever. You know what's crazy too? T1 in Korea played sim, and they were pretty good at it. And they just came to this event and didn't really play it at all, and didn't look good.
I feel like there's a difference though playing in a region where like they don't have like the best sims, you know?
Well, I mean, but Falcons is a really good sim team, and but granted, they were kind of ass during the regular season, to be honest. So I guess to be fair, their best competition that would have been playing sim wasn't that good at it.
Who does Falcons put on sim? Merit? Or
no, it would be well back in that day it was like Stalker, and they were playing with Merit on hit scan. And then, but now it would be proper.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up, man.
All right, 1-1.
there you go.
1-1.
Uh-oh.
Well, no more sim ban in the works. They're tied up 1-1. I don't know. That's a pretty good Twisted Minds map. I think if you have like, if you get off of circuit, then apply. We got an apply heart emoji.
Damn.
I think that's a kind of a tough map for T1 into Twisted Minds.
There's not as many fun flanks for Zest to pop off the way he did.
Okay, I need to get a little bit of water. Albert, hit with the NBA talk. Hit him with a little NBA talk.
The off-season, little off-season conversation. All right.
Series, we'll find out who will take a lead after this break.
Did you guys see that Harden and Luka swap places? The Harden fat suit's on and Luka's skinny now. Dude, that video is so funny. It literally looks like the SpongeBob meme where they're looking through like the slits. When was Harden skinny? I mean, he's never been like, but like, it literally looks like he has a beer belly. Like, it literally looks like he's got a beer belly. Like, that thing's coming out. He's popping out his shirt. He's looking rotund, more rotund than usual.
Reach your impossible, Lenovo Legion.
He's looking like he's got like the Rick Ross off-season build. Thoughts on the Hawks off-season trades? I like the Hawks. I mean, I think the East will be interesting. The Hawks got a tough team, like defensively. I think my question is like, do they got enough offense? Also, Trey's like always like a net negative on defense because he's just small. He's just a small guy. So, but I think they're gonna be good. But I don't believe in any team coming out of the East. Like, it's the West is gonna win another champ. What do you think the Wizards rebuild? What do you mean? The Wizards have been fucking rebuilding my entire life. What's changed? I feel like it's just a constant state of fucking rebuild. This one's different. That's what they say every time. That's how they get you. That's how they get your ass. I can't count how many times like this is the one. When we got John Wall, holy shit, new era. When we got Beal, oh my god, we're gonna be so fucking good. And then
the NBA heads are activated. They've started doing this thing in Texas now. I don't know if they do it in Maryland.
Yeah.
Does your local government call your phone to let you know that there's a storm?
No.
Yeah.
I did get a flash flood warning notification, but that was like an alarm bell on my phone.
Though, like, at least in like the North Dallas area, like the DFW area now, they started calling phones to be like, hey, by the way, there's this thunderstorm. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, thank you, yeah. Municipal government.
Suggestions for West Conference team for me to care about. Okay, what do you care about, Krokos? Like, what type of team would you want to root for? If you give me like a
is there a team that has LeBron James on it? Perhaps, does that team also have his son? Would it also have his son on it too? Something that has LeBron James and his son.
Yeah, imagine you could root for a team that has 2 LeBrons. Thoughts? You can do that.
That could be crazy. That could be a crazy. Imagine if we got that in Overwatch. Imagine if we had like an Overwatch player and their son. Like, imagine it's far away and his child.
You like the Celtics? Team. Wait, so you like a front runner and you like a rebuild like rock? That's interesting. Okay, that's 2 very different teams. Rockets, I feel like are, but now they have yeah, I feel like Rockets, you probably like the Rockets. Rockets would be a fun roster to cheer for.
Far away, his son and his wife, 3 generations. Well, it's not really 3 generations. His wife is in the same generation as him. Well, I guess that's not actually true. No, wait, she's not. She's not actually the same generation as him. No, I guess not. I guess she is in a very different generation. That's very fair. That's a good point.
Or Spurs? Okay, I feel like the Spurs are like the Raptors of the West, you know, like super young, a lot of like promising talent.
A tied series
yeah,
so far
and then
between
maybe
T1 and
OKC, if you like the
Twisted
Celtics.
Minds, a spot on the podium on the line.
I feel like I haven't seen any good NBA drama in a while.
Next map is going to be a flashpoint with T1.
Let me check. Let me
Has there been
check
any good
what's going
NBA
on
drama
on
recently?
Yeah,
Something for me?
We got, I mean, not NBA drama, but there's been WNBA drama when they.
Oh
they've
yeah,
grown
well,
they've
yeah, there's
been-
constant WNBA drama. I've been seeing that, yes, because everyone's been
You-
farming
you've
out the
seen the
Caitlyn Clark,
dildos?
Angel Reese. Yes, I've seen the dildos
This is the
thing.
ball playground.
I saw the
This is
dildos
Hammond
thing.
supremacy
Because
with
NBA
waiting
Sintel is also
for
such a
all
big
this
account that I
time,
just get
but
recommended his
Twisted
tweets, so I
Minds
just
are
learned by
Dude,
association
dude.
from NBA Sintel.
Through the cracks.
Sentel is doing like generational amounts of like psychic damage to the WNBA like fan base. Like they've never before seen the fake news. They've never dealt with the fake news merchant like Sentel.
Guys, I just arrived. Did T1 boom Avast? Yes. We're playing a 3rd place match for no stakes other than money, essentially, and beating Twisted Minds.
To the dive, so we'll see.
I would love to see just full dive. I mean, look.
The thing is, I always hear about the NBA too, because like essentially the WNBA, because the WNBA has become also a boomer like rage, like a boomer rage like point. Like, you know, eventually, and in sports is kind of like a, to a degree, overall sports is kind of, at least in North America, is like, it's slightly boomer coded, you know, and the WNBA has now turned into, like, for me, I get constant updates from boomer relatives about people like, can you believe about what happened to Caitlyn Clark, what they're doing to her out there, because she's like, it's very, I would say it's very culture war-y, Caitlyn Clark and the WNBA, to a degree. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say something quite controversial, perhaps, but I feel like the product would be much better. Like, I actually think if they lower the rims and we just have women just dunking on each other, like that would improve the product immensely. Like,
what if we give them moon
shoes?
I would be. Give them moon shoes.
No, just lower the rim to 9. Just lower the rim to 9 feet, and there's gonna be hella dunks every game.
Zest is now going to try and actually collapse onto UB.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, the balls are already smaller than like the men's league, so
It was a very back and forth game. But
Albert just bulldozed past that. Yeah, he was like, I'm not gonna. He said, I'm not engaging. I really need. By the way, unrelated to this, I need Zest to put another masterclass because I don't need to see a loss here at PO. And I said it's a third place match, but I really don't want to see a loss. I would like to at least see a win. To end the day, even if I'm boom. I mean, I'm okay. I mean, personally, I have no stake in anything. I don't really give a like shit. You know, I'm like, do whatever they want. Like, have fun with it. Like, all I care about is that maybe we should have a little bit less sports gambling. Maybe we should have a little bit less sports gambling, but like,
guys,
that's not gonna happen.
They got fucking MJ next year. MJ's gonna be doing coverage. He's gonna be talking about the fucking Michael Jordan parlays. Like, it's gonna be so bad.
Oh, the observers say hi too. Hey.
And there's going to be a big problem now is double DPS, double support.
Oh my god. Okay, KSA punished. Astra's going to have beat, but I don't think you should use it if they... Yeah, you should not use it. Wait, how the fuck did Scoop just die? It's fine. It's fine. They won't beat. Okay. I mean, they're already 90% on the cap here. I mean, that's brutal. I have 4 ults for the fight. Avast is too nonchalant. Honestly, it's because I threw all of my emotional baggage, everything in me, at that T1 Falcons game, and the manner that it was lost has deflated me. Essentially, I'm the high school jock that could have gone pro if he didn't his bum knee. You know, that's essentially what happened to me. Threw it all in the field. My IP was stolen. My startup ruined.
Like, I feel like for other women's sports, they have like aren't the nets lower in volleyball?
I have no idea.
Then, like,
I don't know enough about
I'm pretty sure the nets are lower for women's volleyball than men's, which makes sense because like men can jump higher.
Jadel.
I haven't watched Overwatch in years. When did Astro leave Space Station?
Astro left Space Station. He's been Twisted Minds for the past year. So, who's in the voice chat? It's myself in Dicko mode, aka
First message.
Albert Ye.
First message. Wait.
Who's in the voice chat? It would be Dicko mode, aka Albert Ye, former Mayhem GM, winner of Overwatch League 2023.
That one guy from Mayhem. There's many men. There was many men at Mayhem.
There were a lot of men from Mayhem. Well, there's 1 point down. The Dong Fist is not paying. What happened to their sim, man? They're so reliant on playing Venture Doom and shit like this into like sim comps to like hopefully try to like push them off or like catch them on the TP. I don't know what happened. They played Symmetra in Fun Korea.
I typed in Sugar Freeze chat recently, and there were people like actually didn't know like my alternative name.
They didn't know about Dicko mode?
They're actually shocked. Yeah, they're just like
Zoomer. That's the Sugar Free stuff, Sugar Free PG, that's like the real Zoomer heads, you know? So they don't know shit. All they know is Wingstop. All they know is like Wingstop and pouring honey on my goat. Okay, but Sim isn't fun? Well, I mean, they're winning. I don't give a shit if it's fun. They're winning. That's too damn bad.
Best line of sight, yeah, at least converts 1 better than 0 with Donghak. Still doing a lot of damage and surviving.
Yeah, I mean, I think end of the day, sports is entertainment. So like, I think if the product is not entertaining, like no amount of, you know, like that's like the biggest problem. It's like to fix that.
Giving them snacks right now. Okay.
Snacks.
Yeah, my cat. Dad giving my cat snacks, and they're all gonna. They're getting bad habits. They're spoiling them. Winning is fun. Not to everyone. Sometimes for people, some people care more about the lore of the match than the winning of the match.
Now, some people care about their individual stats. You know, there's some statistic players. Like, you know, like I don't care if I lose as long as I'm dropping 50.
Ranked and eat hot wings. So true. So true. First scarf. Incredibly true. First scarf.
Now, speaking of that,
dude, T1 has fucking what, beat? They have a beat and an overclock. Don't worry, it's proud of an overclock. He's probably not gonna do shit because he's done nothing with it all day. He's actually just had a really terrible day of overclocks. I mean, they have beat anyways, so they should be chilling. Beat. There's the wall split. Okay, now we have to live and build the tectonic shock. Let's see it. Live. Nope. Living. Life. Any livers? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, he's doing it again. This has literally been the whole day, Albert. It's been like they kind of get nothing much done, and then Zest just fucking clutches up.
Those shields you get for using abilities just sustain
you in the fight for
he's
doing it. He's doing the venture thing.
He is. I swear if this match is going around, found arrives, I'm crawling on the walls. How about you dig in your butt, twin?
This is so deja vu of Lijiang Tower.
Have you thought about digging in your butt instead?
T1 keeps getting away.
I forgot I didn't
with
drop
murder.
I haven't dropped that
Now,
verbal
if
stim in a
they
bit.
could pull off the 0 to 100, this would be even more deja vu from Lijiang Tower, where T1 have no business winning
This
fights,
bit.
and they somehow pull a rabbit out of
I actually haven't seen that anywhere else except
You
for
haven't?
the stream. Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah,
maybe my algorithm's
you have to
cooked. Maybe
be,
my algorithm's cooked.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be seeing it. Well, you're not TikTok pilled. You're like Instagram reel pilled, right?
No, I'm Twitter pilled. You know, if I haven't seen it on
see,
Twitter,
you're not
but
gonna see it.
I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like
not gonna
all
be seen
I feel like all
really.
the best shit eventually gets to Twitter. Surely.
Yeah, typically. It's kind of a cultural diffusion. Wait.
Maybe I'll see it in like a month.
Dude, is Scoot gonna do it again? Is Scoot gonna fucking carry this again? No, it's not enough. He's a Lucio. Dude, Quartz is so fucking good. The breakdown, like, T1 just feels so anemic today sometimes. I mean, this is a 1-1, so it's not like a blowout. It's not like they were playing into Falcons. Like, they're playing definitely better than they did in the Falcons.
I'm seeing just there's no momentum. There's no I don't know. This is looking like a Twisted Minds 3-1 to me.
Yeah, I mean, they're good. The problem is, like, they already used their sim ban, right? And so, like, now UB's gonna play sim the rest of the time, and that's like their best comp. And so it's just like it seems like T1 is relying on trying to play this Doomfist Venture comp into punching them or catching them on the rotates, and it's like kind of hard to execute if your supports are just like really good, because like, and your tank, which Twisted Minds are.
Twisted Minds are going to try and force their way in. Okay, they spotted Donghak.
The ban ball on this map.
Yeah, ball's like an option they could have played too, but I mean, I think it's like,
well, they're out of Dong bans, right? I guess they can ban like Ram.
Yeah, pretty much, which they won't need to because Donghak has not really been playing it.
Yeah, they banned Orisa, they banned. Yeah, so we'll see what they can do.
Maybe still rather dejected after that map loss and series
Proud
loss.
wants another
Just
overclock. I know he's not getting much.
Yeah, 20%
I mean, just, if you can't beat Twisted Mind Sim Comp, you're just never gonna win. Like, because you can only ban it one time.
All right, it's on the point. Connects with 5 this time around.
Okay, they force out switch step. Okay, good, actually incredibly good push there. Zest, I mean, Zest is just the only one making it happen there.
Why did someone say I should lose my job because of T1's performance? I did not know. I did not know T1's performance was tied to my job.
Yeah, Albert. Can you get it together, man? Why are you? Clearly, this is your fault. It really is me on social.
Job market is terrible. I need this. I need this job.
So
the job market's horrendous.
Now they're out of ults. They're out of ults. 20. I mean, 20. Fucking. I mean, Zest is. If Zest dies, it's just like it's for sure over. It's Vigilante. It's over. It's over. It's fucking over, man.
This is over.
I mean, that's map. I mean, they'll get a touch. Like, it requires something incredible. Like, probably nothing gonna happen. Like, Zest just has felt like Zest and Skewed have felt like the only players in the server to me for like this day. I don't even think Vigilante's had that good of a match day either. Is Albert still involved in watch it all?
Package deal.
Yeah, we're a package deal. It's like me and Jane when I was in V, because I literally got fired because they thought Jane and I was a package deal. I'm like, Jane and I are not a package deal. I don't know where this is coming from.
Also, I have no deal with T1 at all.
No, there's no deal. He's got no deal. Actually, I just want to tell you, but you just got signed to the Supermax. 5 years, just like Faker.
5-year Supermax, let's get it. Wait, have they released the salary numbers? Isn't that public
so.
or no?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm out of esports. I'm just the spectator, guys. I'm on my flame arc, you know?
Albert pulled the move that I almost pulled, and it was going to be glorious when but then I lost 4 final round interviews for Game Dev Company. I was like, fuck! I almost pulled a slick move there.
Desperate to get up there.
Get out of the call then if you're not qualified.
As much as you possibly can. A little bit out of reach at this point.
Should have done the Custa. No, that one was due from the start. Custa was promised that job from the start, honestly. Custa had that locked in the bag.
Doesn't his wife also work for
his job? His Sab works for Riot. Yeah.
Riot, right? Like yeah, another like publisher.
Yeah. Back, and we thought if T1 got first blood, they'd be able to roll it to a 3-0. Johnny,
where's Albert working now? Have you guys heard of the FBI?
Yeah, tech woes are indeed. I mean, it's a difficult.
We're getting a tech startup. We're getting a tech startup.
It's not AI. It's not AI, guys. Okay. Calm down. It's not an AI startup.
So far.
No, not an AI. Well, actually, I wish.
I mean,
I wish
AI
it
startup,
was
he'd probably
AI
make a lot more money, but he'd probably get like $10 trillion in investment for the chance to make a chatbot that could lay off 800,000 workers.
Coaches are going to be selecting our next map as you heard Fleta chiming in with our instructors. Let's take a look at some of these highlights, though, Avril. Who is catching your eye?
Still UB
I'm the one redacting the Epstein list. Yeah.
Really, I was the one personally taking all the water out of the lakes to cool down the AI servers.
Me blacking out Trump's name in like a thousand times throughout the documents.
He's developing an AI chatbot that's meant to just redact names out of the Epstein files. Most
also,
ethical
I think it's
tech startup technology. Most ethical tech startup technology.
Imagine if that's the only name that gets redacted, and then they just release the files, and it's just like it's like okay, so every redaction, like that's just we know what's there. You know, like, we know the name that's there. That's the point.
Running out of energy yet. TM fans.
The dream, making people obsolete. That's what Bad Patchy Mari did to me when he predded for T1. So.
And the third place title. If they do that, Johnny,
each line redacted is tied to a unique NFT. Dude, I saw a video. It's so good of just like it's like a bunch of guys in like a park, and they're like, it's like the caption is like tech bros when they see like a public park, and like, oh my gosh, dude, what if it was like all cement? What if we put like a server rack here? Like, oh my, dude, we could put like 50 terabytes of server racks here. Yes, like it's just like them like what if we paved over it and put a data center?
You gave yourself a chance.
And I was like, yeah.
On the push map, I think.
I'm like, it's killing me, man.
It's a great map for Twisted Minds, but could be equally good for T1.
Is this the final? No, this is third place match. So this is why the energy, we have a low T co-stream right now. This is why we have a low T co-stream, because currently our T1 is also low. Not just our T, but our T1. Because it's third place, so it means nothing. Other than not losing to Twisted Minds and getting some extra money.
I did say, look,
well, it paid off.
I had the 3. It pays off, but how are you going to win the entire series? I think you have a good chance of still
winning.
Isn't
you see Meta's working on, like, aren't they going to build like an entire, like a city size, like server?
I'm sure they're going to build like Meta City.
I'm
sure they'll build Meta City here. Here in Meta City, it's illegal to not get 40% equity vested over 3 years, while also using 1,000 quadrillion gallons of water.
Where's my Supermax from Zuck, huh? I want to be offered the 200 mil Supermax.
True.
Let's call him Nerf Bucket.
Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the best moments from this series so far. We are
T1, please put up more of a drop. I didn't put up more of a fight. I need my drops. Yeah, T1, can you think of the fans here, please? I'm begging you guys.
They love it. I mean, they love the atmosphere. We love the atmosphere.
Who fucked Rock here? Speak up. Oh, you know, speaking of that the other day, I was driving. What was I going to do? I was going to pick up some food from a local Indian place. And I was driving. And I saw a Tesla on the road. And it's the most Dallas, like, if you have been to Dallas or lived in Dallas, you kind of understand this vibe. It's kind of like living in like a certain parts of California, like Silicon Valley type of things. There was a Tesla and the license plate was said Ask Rock. And I was like, oh, you know that guy in there is so cool. You know he's like so. He probably went to the Tesla diner and paid $12 for 4 strips of bacon.
My cousin Kyle is
he probably has the he probably has the Grok anime like figure as his like.
Dude, you know he's so fucking cool.
It's the softest of counter, but
there's like one player in the world that plays Junkrat, and he's one of our analysts here. So
my favorite's when you get a brand new Tesla and you put I bought this before Elon went crazy.
That's actually my mom. That's actually my mom.
That's just from 2026, my guy. Like,
was actually my mom. My mom is she bought a Tesla like before kind of everything happened with Mr. Elon, and then now she parks like in the grocery store, like when she goes to the grocery store, she'll park like at the back of the parking lot away from everyone because she's always afraid someone's gonna come and just hit her.
I think if you wanted to play ball, but it just seems like I don't know what DongX is doing right now. He's choosing really weird here. He even started Malga on Atlas.
But there are cameras, so like you would, you know.
Yeah, but unless you get like any sort of identified information, it's tough, you know. Unless you get like a license plate or something.
True. Yeah, swirling around.
Yeah. But it's still a hit and run. Like your insurance would cover that. But yeah.
That's why I have that's why I have like an Arduino EMP like board in my pocket that I walk around with, and I just hit a button, and it jams all cameras like it's Watch Dogs, then the fucking CIA takes me to interrogates me with non-traditional methods.
We're a little bit scared about the way they play that map. So I could actually see the reasoning for picking Eichenwalde. Maybe you think you have a better chance here, considering how they performed earlier in the day.
Top buffering for me.
T1, they may not have as many fans, but they
Might
have
just be
better
you.
cosplay. They're here in this series, but they need to win back-to-back if they want third place and to tie Twisted Minds in our club championship at 1,000 points. Can they get it done? It's time to find out as we head into game number 4 in the STC Arena.
Man, you guys talk about legendary Jungrat players and you forget the boy Gurkmeister? That is crazy. All right, Eichenwalde is going to be the map. T1's pick.
Why the fuck would I hire Albert if he can't even make his stream not buffer? It's so true.
Not seen too much playtime
That's a good point, actually.
Thus far,
Yeah, good thing you're not doing the hiring. I already got hired.
One of the best breaks to ever do it. We'll see if T1 can kind of come
I was
back.
showing my family the other day the HR Wojak. You know the one I'm talking about?
No, which one? Show me.
The one where it's like her saying, it's like an HR person standing in front of it. And it's like, here, let me see if I can find it. But it's like number of candidates. Like, there's like graphs and it says like number of candidates hired. Like there's a decreasing downward trend. And then like text being like, I love candidates, but I would never ever hire one. Like, let me see if I can find it. It's so good.
But when it comes to that castle phase, I think Donghak can get a lot of value.
Do it, Donghak, run the
Is it HR Jack? Here it is. It's HR Jack.
This is good. This is a good look.
Oh, it's so funny. I'll pull it up on stream here. And I'll put it in the call too. I'll send it to you via.
Okay.
I'll just do it.
Slam stalling on the high ground to get max slam. Boom.
There you go. That's the HR Wojak. It's one of my favorite memes of all time.
Avril had it right as well, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen this. Okay,
it's so good. This was me when I was looking for a job. Now hiring. 10,735 days since a candidate has been called back. People hired, time wasted, graph. I love applicants, but I would never, ever hire one. Oh, man. This is how it was feeling when you're looking for a job.
Dude, it's the recruiters. The recruiters are so bad. Like, the recruiters are, like, comically bad.
Yeah, I think Zest was super solid on
the best part is, like,
if you've ever to look for a job, that shit hits like crack cocaine.
Yeah.
If you've ever had to look for a job. The HR Jack is fucking, it's literally a nuke.
The best part is when you've been unemployed long enough that you see the same job reposted like 10 times for the duration of your, like, and you've applied to that job like twice already. Like, wait, did I apply to this job already? And then you're like, wait, you just keep fucking reposting the same job. Never filled it. It just always open. It's like, who are you guys hiring? Like, they're just like algo farming.
Sweet cash. We'll see how Quartz ends up doing against Proud here as well. It's been
I don't even know what the benefit is. I don't understand the benefit of like posting it still. Cause like, why do you guys keep posting it?
No, because they can appear. So they, for their metrics, it's just fake. It's just like they can appear like, oh, you know, like we might, like eventually they might have to fill that position, but you know, then they have this pool of candidates and like people, you know, have like know what the company is. It's just fucking annoying. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I think we should do? We should do.
The Ram would have to go to Orisa, and
I think the American economy should shift away from like a service economy to like a we watch like Netflix and order DoorDash economy. Thoughts? I think it should just be like we sit at home and no one does anything else. We get rid of all jobs that aren't watching Netflix or ordering DoorDash. This is my platform, guys. You think it's gonna be popular for presidency?
Yeah.
I think this is
actually, you can just
more sense for T1, but
yeah, that'd be popular. Just sit at home, do nothing.
Popular, right? Yeah, the do nothing party.
They got KSA on the good old Diva.
I think you should have like one guy that works really hard. Like it should be like everyone else is essentially unemployed, and then one guy has to do all the work. And it's like the guy that we vibe with the least, you know?
Yeah, those are called H1Bs. The one guy that does all the work and.
That's fair. The digging in your butt economy, so true actually.
Ooh, something cheeky.
That would be AI. Well, I don't think we're gonna get. I think when AI happens, they're not gonna give us any money. We're just gonna kind of die. I think if we do that, we swap to like we don't like this guy, so we're gonna make him do all the work economy. The kind of dislike of that guy will allow us to receive money.
Technically, Avast pioneered this method with Solomon. Thoughts?
That's so true. That's true. I mean, you know, I've been pioneering this. Genji for my Zest, and Hazard for Dong, who has not played a single bit of fucking Hazard this entire time.
I don't think you want to be lasered by a Symmetra either. Can't deflect those.
Nice wall though, by Dong Hag does split the team for a brief moment.
Little Genji?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen literally almost zero Genji.
And it will be proud.
I think it's been zero Genji.
Take aim shots in the small corridor. That deals with UB.
Wait, okay, they got one. They got two. Okay.
Where was this? Where was this all series? Where was a Hazard? Where was any sort of momentum? Where was? I mean, Zest has had this. Actually, I shouldn't be mad at Zest. Zest, you've been great. Zest, you've been great, sweetie. Okay, it's everyone else that's failed you, except
sometimes you have to lose it all before you can find yourself. Thoughts?
But like, where was this shit before, man? Zest, I'm not mad at you. You've been doing great. Proud, you've been doing ass. You're the guy. Proud. You're the guys doing all the work in the new economy. Proud. We're making Proud do all the work in the new economy, man. This guy, it's pissed me off too because Proud is actually legitimately so fucking good. It's such a shame that he's had such a rough day because he's been pretty good the other tournament days too. Specifically the other tournament day they played, like, so it's so sad that Proud's had like a really rough day because he's actually really so fucking good, especially on the Freya.
They've engaged now first both fights. They've lost now both those fights, so we're gonna need to see a different approach from Twisted Minds, and maybe with some ults, it's gonna be bolstered a lot better. Zest hasn't
the lights were too bright.
T1.
Lights were looking a little too bright out there.
Yeah, looking to maybe force out a TP on the high ground. Downpours
available.
Oh my gosh, this is a fatty. Well, wait. Oh.
Well, unfortunately, high noon. They've been high noon.
Okay.
Very accurate with the
that went poorly. That went
hey, guess what though? They force beat. They have a blade. They got a blade. They have a dry blade with no beat.
Perfect. Can't wait for the blade to just get one Suzu out and the TP.
Maybe they force like if they force a Suzu with the bola, perhaps.
I don't know. T1 so far, it's been good progress, but how do you retake?
They also are playing Sims, so they can just TP away.
Yeah. When you just use 2 cooldowns to get away from the blade. Maybe one. Maybe just need one.
They just play London Knife Attack Simulator. They just run away.
Ideally, obviously, you save the dash and then you get the slash dash insta kill on somebody.
Okay, Proud. He's got high. Oh my! Wait, instantly dinked by Quartz.
They do end up laying the road down on.
No life is on liquid. Oh, fair enough. Or knife. That's fair. Knife is on liquid.
Quick disengage. Wow, that was.
That's the gaslighting doing T1 was good. Listen, they're probably still gonna win this one. Okay, look at the blade. Oh, they TP'd. I mean, just come on.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, and the Suzu. Yep. When you use TP and Suzu for the blade.
Oh man.
Just like they drew it up. Just like they drew it up. One ultimate
so
for 2
hard. I mean, hey, you use the blade to force the cooldowns. You use blade to force Suzu and TP, and then maybe you win the fight, perhaps? Nope, not even win
KSA, when you get your bola eaten up, they ate up his bola.
They ate up both of us. Both of us have been eaten.
In fact, maybe even gets the D-mech as well.
So fucked up.
KSA a little bit too swift with it.
They can't even get. Can they get KSA out of it? They can't.
Well, they got simple. They get the pocket on Zest. Life is good.
He's so low. Doesn't quite get there, but
how did they get flattened maps 2 and 3? It was 2. If you're referring to the series versus Falcons, they played Orisa full time to Azaria and they just got farmed. And then 3.
You'll have the sound bear at least if you're funny.
Proud did essentially nothing, and Dong Hag also got farmed.
You can stop the card with how deep it is. It'd be huge for Twisted Minds. And setting up Quartz.
No, I thought 3 was the one. 3 was the one that won.
Having KSA Matrix, that is critical.
3 was the one that won, which I mean.
The return beat Quartz
That one was when Zest just kind of popped off. It was huge.
Okay, so they beat push into a counter beat high noon.
I mean, they get baited into the rush here a bit.
Wait,
so honestly, it works.
Wait, this
I
works?
mean, they rotated around them, and Twisted Minds decided to just take the fight into them. That was a very
no. They counter beat and they high noon. I'm actually shocked UB couldn't get anyone there. I mean, not UB, Quartz.
Especially when you had the deflect out from Zest, you stop the dead eye and you run.
Wow,
it's gonna hit them with the Celsius. Wait, that's a good joke. Many people. I don't know if you saw it, but like Celsius, apparently there was like some mix-up at the factory to where a bunch of like
with high noon.
High noons. Yeah.
Yep. I wish that mix-up happened to me. For real.
Yeah. Hoping you got a free alcohol. I mean, it's not. I'm pretty sure. Are they like a similar price?
I don't know. So apparently what happened, I think they were all in high noon like packages. So like, I don't think if you bought a Celsius, you would have accidentally gotten to high noon. But if you bought a high noon, you might accidentally get like a Celsius branded like high noon. Yeah.
Okay, downforce. Dude, I also don't know why Donghack hasn't played any hazard at all. His hazard is not that bad. Like, he's played it before too. Like, the hazard's pretty good for him. Like, and hazard is still so fucking strong. I feel like I would have rather played the hazard than the Orisa. Looks like it's a high noon. It's like an alcoholic seltzer, which the world is obsessed with for some reason, even though I don't like him that much. So.
I know it's vodka based, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, that's what they're all, it's all just out, it's just malt liquor, which is just essentially vodka.
Yeah, vodka and fruit juice.
Okay, TP the back line. Oh, the Suzu! Oh, yeah, he's gonna kill Vigilante. Yep, classic.
You've never heard of it? Are you in the US? It's extremely popular in the US. I mean, I guess if you don't really drink, you wouldn't have heard of it.
Dude, Proud just can't hit a shot. Luckily, everyone else is cleaning up. Luckily, everyone else is cleaning up, and Proud is getting pocketed, so they're keeping the pressure on. But
the baby diva quickly killed off. The spawn advantage here from Twisted.
I mean, they'll get him one more cap here.
Ends up spawning and should be able to teleport.
It's basically a better White Claw.
Yeah, which, you know, I'm not a huge alcoholic seltzer guy in general, to be honest. I'm like, if I want something that's like a light drink, just give me a beer.
Just not beer coated, man. Beer is just like all the volume and like just, you know,
I love
none of the
volume.
alcohol.
I love the volume. I'm a volume.
And if it has alcohol, it's just like volume plus also like very heavy on the stomach. Not a fan of that.
That's what it's all about. Hey, you know, beer also has like, I think it's like it's either it has a bunch of like things that stimulate estrogen production, or it like has some sort of like plant-based estrogen in it. So
wait, what?
Yeah, beer like it essentially it's part of the reason that like drinking a lot of beer gives you moobs, because it like supposedly helps like stimulate estrogen production or something. I think it might be like an ingredient in it. Wait, dead ass? Yeah, dead ass. Listen, I'm not gonna stop drinking that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Dead ass. Tell her girlfriends to start drinking beer.
Skew died. There's no beat. And once again, look at this blade. Look at this blade. They have a beat. Nothing. You're a Genji. You're a Genji in 2025. You're a Genji in 2025 with no nano. What can you do? You're just pulling out your sword. You're like the fucking lower tech civ, watching as the guys with fucking AR-15s march into your tiles and take your luxury resource.
You don't see very often from Zest. You know it's in his pool. Even Donghack, we were expecting other dive choices.
This is so fucking sad.
Make it work.
I'm trying to get to the finals, to be honest. Like, let's just wrap it up. I just wanted to wrap it up.
Twisted Minds now will have to attack around the Symmetra. T1 have to keep their head on a swivel.
Fuck.
I could see T1 winning this map though.
Yeah, I mean it's very winnable. It's a hard map to cap. It's a hard map to cap. It's extremely winnable. It's very winnable.
Extremely good on the sim.
What was if you use estrogen patches with beer? They'd be more potent. I mean, I'm not a scientist, so I couldn't tell you that. But
wait, we're not. Wait, is that real? There's a stadium show match after. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. There's gonna be an interview segment and then a show match and then.
Oh, I'm not. I mean, I don't know if I'm staying live for the whole thing because my obligations are done after this. So.
I got shit to do. What the hell? What the helly?
Proud's been very strong when he has space
I'm with you.
and time to operate. And Zest, I mean, the old
T1 will be gone, and then I can move away from the Blood Money tournament. So it's fine. Old of us would watch the finals. If this was OWCS, I would watch the finals. I just don't want to watch it because it's EWC. This is the difference. We're doing a soft protest because I'm required to do this, so I'm gonna be live. Doing a soft protest. Is it like 11 p.m. in Saudi Arabia? Yeah. It's pretty late actually. Pretty late.
They don't have bedtimes in Saudi.
TPs his team into a position. They're not afraid to use it again.
It's interesting now that Zest is going to play the Venture for defense versus try to play the Genji where it worked. I guess they'd prefer just for the defense, but like the Venture technically makes more sense typically into the sim, but I guess they're just saying fuck it. It's 9:40 p.m. so yeah, it's like 10 o'clock, bro. That's pretty late. Considering they have two more matches. That's pretty late. They have a stadium and a finals.
They're trying to get you to turn to Colin Kaepernick.
Well, that was a disaster defense. They literally fucking fell over. And they put Donghak on the ball. So they're going to try this ball again into the sim, which is what kind of like they've had this issue before. Okay, this time to get Quartz. Nice. Get UB. Okay, it's working better. They're balling out. I enjoy watching the number where the event is. Yeah, I mean, I think it's the problem too is that the games are actually good, and then I'm just like, fuck, like, it's at a place I don't particularly love, but we're all gonna make our stands in places, and I think it's fine. I'm not gonna pass value judgment to anyone because at the end of the day, like, it's like blaming an individual for climate change. You guys were cooked. The system was cooked. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, man. We got microplastics in our balls and our blood. The Earth is dying. The aliens aren't visiting. Esports is like worth like 2 pennies. You know, it's kind of. It's not your fault. It's kind of just Jover.
And T1 is way too deep, way too extended. Trying to go for a high risk, high reward. Now Quartz still
Donghak
goes into a low ceiling area where
Big Slam
cannot access.
Beginning of 2011 COD clipped. All right, that was a good slam. Good slam with the tectonic shock. Zest is always getting a lot of value without on the Venture. It's whatever. He'll be alive. He'll be back. They gotta wait for spawns. He'll be back. They'll have mines anyways, and there's no beat. So the big problem here is that they need to try to bait, or like they want to see where the final TP is here.
These mines are gonna
so they can try to get them with like the mines potentially or a slam.
It's just gonna be a low ground teleport.
Okay, so they're just gonna go early instead. Sure, yeah. Simwall's gonna split everything. They're all high ground, so I mean this is fine for T1 honestly. They get a wall out. They can just walk back in with a rush. Yeah, I think they're happy with that, especially since they'll have a beat. The Doomer arc.
Oh.
I mean, it's not Doomer entirely. Donghak died to the bomb! Oh, I mean, that's actually so sad. Okay, Proud still has high ground. They have a beat. They can still win this. I'm believing.
Even. They're even.
And Proud is still in a pretty good spot. The problem is it's really hard to chase into this room when they don't have the tank. Okay, Donghak's back. There it is. Okay, there we go. There, now they can chase. Nice. Okay. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. They don't overcommit. They stay on the high ground. I think Twisted Mind's kind of fucked up a little bit because they use the wall, which is fine, and then they take space, but at no point do they try to re-TP up to the high ground, and they just never held it. So a little bit of a misplay, considering that they had ults for that, but they do have double support ult now.
That's my Proud Boy.
That's my Proud Boy. We call ourselves T1Ks now.
Oh, Twinks?
Yeah, the T1Ks.
Or T-Winks?
Because they, I was told that they don't want me to use the Proud Boy terminology that much. T1 has informed me that they're not as, they're okay with the T1Ks, but not the Proud Boys. Is quite as much. So I can't personally say it quite as much.
Safety, but they could find another touch. Donghak's around the corner with mines, and they can build up Vigilante Kitsune Rush. It is winnable.
Right, we don't got internet.
Yeah, that's true. Unk doesn't have internet. Found out that I'm just Unk and Chop. Okay, high noon clears. No one dies. Dong still has mines. Maybe winnable if they get a rush. Or if they find someone with the slam. They need a rush. They're so close to a fucking rush. Oh, so good from Dong. Wait, actually good pressure.
Wait,
they TP'd the bomb and killed Proud. They TP'd bomb and killed Proud.
Wait.
They did that. They did that earlier too. They've done that earlier as well.
That's pretty funny.
That is really funny.
Donghak had to escape and look for Mega. It was a good.
I mean, they saved the portal, so actually this is like very holdable.
But T1 had options.
It was actually extremely holdable.
Still alive, the mines, and you didn't even have to use a Kitsune Rush actually from Vigilante, so you could burn a lot of time from Twisted Minds.
Yeah, they lost to it. Not that they used it, but they lost to it, I should say. Katsuya used it to get like a 3K to win the series versus them in the semis, so.
Quick flip. Sound barrier.
They're baiting. They're not baiting. I mean, they're more so baiting. Not so much baiting. Okay, Skewed has fed. They've chased into the rush. They all died. They actually did get baited. They literally did get baited. They pushed into this room with the beat, and then Zest didn't even get it. And then they
also Vigi rotated nothing.
Yeah,
he rotated like outside, but they had already rotated, so they got no value off the road. And
I forgot that you say road. That's such a. I forgot that Mayhem 2023 said fucking road, and no one says that. No one says road other than Mayhem 2023. It's such a like encapsule. It's like a time capsule of like the comms from that team.
Only real ones know the road terminology. What do they call it nowadays, huh? They call it rush.
Just call it rush. Everyone just calls it rush.
Appeared on Quartz's screen, but
me, I'm still building roads.
Well, they force beat. They call us roadheads. We're roadheads in this roadhouse. We're giving roadhead advice in this roadhouse. They're just gonna they're caught. They need to die. They need to die on cart. They need to fucking die on cart right now. HV. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it.
Okay, the Dong's on the cart.
Why push there? I mean, they're playing like a ball, but I agree. They should have played a little slower. I don't think they needed to have to beat that. Now they're going to have to just like stagger on a point, and they're going to have to play into a Diva Bomb and a rush. So it's like, I mean, Vigilante can get rushed as long as Dong doesn't fucking die. Okay, Donghak has fucking died.
Jesus.
Well, Donghak's fucking died. And Proud, dude, and Quartz is just hitting every dink, so Proud is like immediately zoned out. Yeah, it's over. It's so over. It's never been more over. Donghak's on Rhine. Donghak's on fucking Rhine.
Wait a second.
I mean, they get a rush, but Donghak's just gonna die. He's just gonna die. They still have a bomb. Now, Quartz is uncontested. He's killing everybody. There's the Ajax. Oh.
Twisted Minds find the podium finish.
I mean, that's just
okay.
Tragedy. That's just tragedy.
Guaranteed 2 out of top 3 for EU. Bigly for the
That's actually just so fucking tragic. Literally the worst performance T1 has had all year. I can't believe it. I don't even give this match. I don't even really give a shit about because it's like what I think they were probably boomed, but like the Falcons one was so bad. I just can't believe it's so terrible.
A big finish for Twisted Minds, one they can be proud of. One they can build.
Why the fuck? I mean, the thing is, I know you want to be like, why was he on Rhine? It doesn't really matter. They were trying to contest. Rhine could theoretically win a fight there. Like, I don't mind the Rhine. I would think that a Ram would probably just be better, but.
Maybe try to get a pin. Try like the shield. Maybe mitigate some more damage than other. I don't know.
Yeah, there's something you could have gotten.
But perhaps maybe a Diva instead. I don't know.
Against one of the toughest teams to ever
That's tough.
Taken down in a serving.
That's pretty tough.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, a podium finish.
How's Super doing at Evo?
I don't know. Is Super at Evo? Is that where he's at?
Yeah.
Is he playing? Is he playing?
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know how he's done. I assume he's out by now.
He went 4-4 apparently.
He won 4. That's big.
That's not bad.
I mean, is it big? I don't know.
He went 2-2 in both Street Fighter and Tekken. That's not, yeah. So 4-4 total. That's not bad.
Okay.
Honestly, it could be
First
worse.
time. Yeah.
Could be worse. Going 50-50. Yeah.
Yep.
And Funny Astro is here with me for the winner interview.
It could be much worse than that.
To the podium finish right here at OWCS.
Took a map off like a really good player.
Funny Astro, congratulations.
That's Pog.
Once again, I do want to talk to you about what you guys
call them
learned
maps?
from this event and what you take from it going into OWCS Stage 3.
I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called. I'm not
What
too
do they
sure
call
what they're
them?
called. I don't know what the hell they're called. Rounds?
They call them rounds?
Mute the broadcast. I do not give a fuck. I have to like close it out. I gotta close it out. Okay. I gotta close it out. I think my obligation is going until like essentially the official part of it is done, because they're still gonna do a T1. They're still gonna do a T1 interview.
Loser interview.
Yeah. So I'm not out of the woods yet. I'm not out. Here's the actual bad ending. The bad ending here is that there's gonna be Saudi or not Saudi, rather EMEA in particular. EMEA is finished. They have a team in the grand finals and they beat T1 in the 3rd place. That's actually the worst. This is actually the bad ending of mid-season. Is EMEA was proven not to be fraudulent.
Thank you guys for cheering for us.
If anything, North America and Korea was proven to be fraudulent. This is definitely the bad ending.
Thank you so much, Fancy. We're joined here with Zest from T1. Commiserations, and you guys do place 4th. I would like
Top
to
3 all
Saudi? Wait,
I mean,
true. Wait,
that
true.
is true. That is true. But I'm gonna say something personally that I guess maybe it depends on the context, but like I don't necessarily mind if it's a Saudi organization. It's more so in the context of like how this event is funded per se. I don't have an inherent bias against the organization, but I guess it probably depends on. I guess
I don't think it was rigged for the orgs. I just think it's just like they have that. I think the quality of players, like, you know, just so happens that they're also Saudi orgs.
Isn't this a Mickey Mouse patch? It's not a Mickey Mouse patch. It's the patch we were playing up until it was pretty much the patch we've been playing all of stage 2.
저희 조합이 난이도 엄청 높은 조합을 좀 많이 연습했는데
The gold triangles are so corny. They're a little corny. I like how they managed to make the crowd be quiet just so he could give his answer.
Yeah, I mean it's very difficult.
That's pretty funny, honestly.
We kind of lost it because
can these members just let the players grab the mic? I think you're not supposed to let players like kind of take the mic. Technically, it's kind of like a faux pas in case they run away, like they do something crazy with it.
Well, thank you, Donghak, for your honesty. It means a lot, and it means a lot to the fans as well.
2 words, Aura.
And they have been cheering
the thing is, this doesn't phase Donghak. He played with Chio. Donghak played with Chio, guy. He played with Chio on Atlanta Reign. He knows how to deal with it.
A message that you have for them?
They got Rookie of the Year and like got fucking booed, you know? Like he's alright. He'll be alright.
My dong, yeah, my dong. My fucking dong.
사우디 팬분들 엄청 유쾌하고 재밌는 것 같고 소리 크게
Chio was in his head, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Saudi crowds, they're all very cheerful, and thank you so much for cheering for us, and yes, making a really energetic for us.
The fans seem pretty struggle. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't really have a problem with the fans either. I think the fans are just being a home crowd team. I have no problem with the fans. My personal opinion. Some people got upset about it. I don't really care. What was the drama with Donghak on Atlanta Reign? It was just like it came out that essentially Chio was just like doing whiplash.
Yeah.
He was doing like whiplash essentially, and just like being like, are you dragging or rushing Donghak the whole season to
Thank you so much.
He was just fucking like going off on him. And that's pretty much it, is that Chio was just like beating his ass, pretty much.
Thank you, Gideon. We have a very special
he was
guest
not nice to him.
Rack Attack will be breaking down all the action, and Rack, we just saw TM finish after a lot of people thought T1
he was getting hazed, yeah. That's probably the better description, essentially.
Getting bullied. He was getting a little bullying from Chio.
Yeah, a little bit of bullying.
When I played against him, that team is too cohesive.
hitting all their shots. I mean, they know what to do in every situation.
We have Reinforced with us for one more segment before
I love Rack. Who doesn't love Rack Attack?
Johnny,
nice guy, chill dude, hot dude.
Well, I mean, I think this just
payout. Got to do a little payout. You're right.
And the confidence of this Twisted Minds roster, you know, showing up on the stage in front of their fans, taking advantage of this energy, you know.
Well, this is a painful payout. There it goes.
Going to the Esports World Cup as well. It's just like the pride of the fans as well.
Wait,
like,
so who gets to crush? Who gets to crush Twisted Minds? Like,
I don't think there's like a. I don't know if they're like. I think they already got crushed because they were in third place.
And you know, just being in front.
Oh, so they're pre-crushed. They don't get to crush. They don't get to crush T1s. Okay.
Could you please give us a quick rundown of this whole beacon of change thing? What the fuck is this beacon of change thing? What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about, Hunter?
Absolutely, and
what beacon of change? Who the fuck? What is this beacon of change?
But let's talk about Twisted Minds.
They keep calling Dong Hack or T1 a beacon of change.
Yeah, I mean, we still got a World Finals coming up. T1
Who?
is still going to be a strong team, strong
Who's saying this? Who's saying this?
They grew so much as a team over the course of this year.
What the? Who's saying this shit?
I think there's still.
I just glad. Isn't it 5 times a broadcast? I don't listen to the broadcast. I don't listen to the broadcast. Why would I listen to the broadcast? I just watch the games. I chalk the chat and I don't listen to the broadcast. I'm a host streamer. I'm not a broadcast streamer.
Especially when it comes to like the dive metas. I mean, him on Doom and Ball is just unbelievable. Scary.
I figured this was an establishment narrative. No, there's no real. I mean, I'm 30 years old. I don't really care about narrative.
If anything, isn't Hunter the establishment now?
Yeah, Hunter is essentially the establishment. Hunter, you are the establishment essentially. You're the beacon of
New
change.
establishment. Yeah.
Would you sell the entire?
You are the beacon of change, man.
Your account, past accolades, anecdotes, and social circles.
$1 million for my entire brand. Thanks for nothing.
This has been a fantastic weekend. How
hey
would you
man,
summarize it so
what can I say? T1 lost.
I would say that this has been one of the best
you know, T1 lost. Your team, you know, you're in content creator life. We don't give ourselves. We don't give anyone anything. We're content creators, okay? We don't produce anything in value.
It's been really competitive. The meta has been fantastic.
That's true. I did spread the Twink narrative.
When it comes to the compositions, obviously a lot of the Symmetra.
That's fair enough. I did spread the Twink narrative. That's a narrative I spread.
The Wrecking Ball and the Doomfist, and it really is viable in certain situations. There are better compositions, but if you're not feeling the Ramatra, if you're not feeling the Symmetra, there is opportunity for you there. So I think from entertainment perspective, it's been fantastic.
Finishing third earns you 200 points, and it was a big
we finished our contractual obligations. We are not going to be watching the stadium show match, nor we'll be watching the grand finals.
See, they're still trying to climb with Warzone coming up next week, but you see Falcons in the
NBA postseason discussion stream with Albert. Yeah, we can go like 10 more minutes, and I'll stay in the Overwatch category for a little bit just to farm some drops. We can do a duel.
So you hit the 4 hours? Well, you gotta
hit the 4 hours.
You gotta go at
least.
least.
Hit the 4 hours.
At least 13.
I need 12 more minutes.
I'm gonna repeat a lot of what Funny Asher said. We talked
This
to him on
bum?
the desk
No,
here
it's
in the
not a
interview
bum.
as
If it was
well. One
OWCS,
question I
I'd do it.
asked
I
was,
just
has the gap
don't want to do it for
closed
WC.
between Korea and the rest of the world? And he says yes. They just
Quick
beat
Dole?
two
What is
Korean
this?
teams,
Front Office
Fraser
Sports?
Raccoon and now T1. They didn't get
Oh,
a
it's
chance to play
Factal.
up
Rank
against
the
Falcons,
top
see how they
5
would have
most
gone
countries
in
with the
that
most
sort of
installed
matchup.
solar capacity.
I
Oh,
think
that's
the gap is
easy.
certainly closed.
China's
Definitely
got to be one, right? Yeah, it's got to be China 1. Let me take a look. I feel like it's probably it might be a Middle Eastern nation.
Yeah, it's just been a
for
fantastic
2.
tournament
Or I'm not gonna lie.
What
like
about
a
an African
UAE?
nation?
Could be an
No,
African
what about
too.
an African?
Think so?
Maybe, I mean, I don't know. How many African nations are on there? South Africa.
Shy South Africa? Not really any. So I'm gonna go. I feel like UAE seems like a safe bet to me.
Madagascar.
Madagascar. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think that US will be on this list though. I don't think it'll be very high though.
Growing this thing from 3 days to 5 now. We will go from 8 teams to 12. Japan versus Pacific.
Wait, what?
Fight for 1 spot. 1 extra slot.
Wait, they increased
to the 3 best performing regions for mid-season championship. Korea,
wait, they've given more slots?
Format and seating order will be announced.
They've increased. They've also doing more. What is that? What's happening? They've also done more days for DreamHack.
For North America. For Korea, for EMEA, you love
That's
to see
big.
I think we have a lot of great teams, specifically in that third spot.
Is it double Olymp? Probably, right?
They've missed out on previous events. I mean, we looked at Stockholm last year, Dallas last year. Great events, but really wish we got that third Korean team, maybe a third EMEA or North American team.
It's 5 days from 3. That's much better. That's a much better schedule to have 5 days instead of 3 days. That's so much better.
We saw what Valve did this tournament, and we wouldn't have gotten that without that extra spot for a team like Valve to come in.
Great call out there, and of course, Rack Attack, you're going to be playing in Stockholm, right?
Of course, I'll be there, 100%. I was there last year. We got 4th place, so I got to be there back.
Is it percentage with the most installed? I'm gonna go US. 3.
Is it just quantity or?
It's just quantity.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking US is 3.
Yeah, US probably up there then.
Now it gets tough. Now I'm unsure. Now I'm a little unsure. I don't know if it's a European country. I feel outside of maybe Portugal. I guess I should say a Western European country.
No.
I'm gonna go. I'll go Portugal. I'm gonna go Portugal. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna go Portugal, and then I'm gonna go like India because it's humongous. Thoughts? I feel like that's a safe bet. Okay, so there's no UAE and there's no Portugal. Damn. China is number 1 though. What US 2 then? What maybe India 3, perhaps. France is kind of like clean energy pill.
Isn't Netherlands clean energy pill as well?
Well, France has all like the nuclear energy and shit, right? So I'm wondering if they're more clean energy pilled. It could be Netherlands. I feel like Netherlands is too small of a country though. It's like not a huge country comparatively. What if I go France and then maybe Canada? I don't think it's the reason I'm not going for Germany is because like haven't they just like gone back to coal and shit? Haven't they kind of just said like fuck renewables? I don't know. Canada's really big. Let's do Canada just see. Okay, so the top 3 are right.
Okay, I feel like there has to be a European country up there.
Well, it's not France. It's not France. It's not Portugal.
I would say it's probably Netherlands or Germany.
Okay, let's try Netherlands. Let's try Netherlands. Let me do like maybe we'll do like a Greece as well.
Maybe like an African country.
Oh, no Netherlands, no Greece.
No,
okay.
No.
Okay, let me try Germany then.
It has to be
surely, right?
It has to be
Germany. What do you think? South Africa? You think South Africa?
I don't know.
I mean, it could be Japan too. They're a pretty advanced nation. I just don't think I don't know how much solar they do. I mean, Japan has like a lot of. I could try Japan. Okay. Oh well, it is Japan and Germany. It's China, US, India, then Japan, Germany. Germany's ranked last.
Top 5.
Well, there we go. Greece, bro? I don't know. It was like it's a sunny country. Because like some of those like, well, because like places like Spain and stuff, like didn't Spain recently go 100% renewable? I thought Spain recently went 100% renewable with their energy needs. So I was like, that feels like they'd be kind of like a similar situation.
Yeah, but doesn't it, I mean, it's solar versus like wind and...
Greece has no money? I mean, that's fair. I mean, I guess, you know. Listen, I was making some guess. I knew the top 3. These are all sports. Pog. Posh sports, very posh sports. I'll take the Pog. Yep. Mania, little Mania.
Wait a second, you're cooking?
I'm kind of dominating this. It's simulate monkey, bird, gorilla, beetle.
Oh my gosh! Wait. You actually just work them.
Is it fucking? I'm trying to think of what these are. There's silver beetle, silver monkey. Is there a silver monkey? I'm assuming monkey. It's like something with a. Oh, what am I touching? Something with like a color in the front or something.
Wake up your grandmother.
Like a gold beetle. I don't know if there's a gold gorilla though. There's a silverback monkey. It's probably like a silver winged beetle or something. A something bird or something. I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's something like that. Single animal in a creatively what? In a creatively spelled band name.
Excuse me?
Oh,
so there's the gorillas, the beetles, the Arctic monkeys. What are the bird? What's the bird? Is it Freebird? No, Freebird's a song.
3 p.m. today,
what is the bird?
They were on their feet, getting rowdy with their flags. They go by the name of OWCS. If I don't know about them, what do I need to learn right
there's
now?
Just a bird. There's a band called Bird.
Coming out of the MEA, honestly, the strongest team that this region has fielded.
The fuck is Bird? What is BYRD?
For this international stage, they are perfectly primed to compete.
I don't know the birds. I'm unaware of the birds.
Able to lift that first
I'm unfamiliar with their game.
I'm unfamiliar with their game. Okay.
I mean, this would be an incredible.
Time for what is it? Rattle? Rattle. That's what it is. This one is a banger. I don't know if you played Rattle. Rattle bangs.
They have the strats. They have everything it
Hello?
takes over their
Jack.
Hello.
Hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream of Crushed Hopes and Dreams.
Crushed Hopes and Dreams.
Yeah.
What do you think of having a 17-year-old as your tank?
I think, you know.
Yeah, how you feeling about that?
I think that Ziad has been doing.
I mean, it felt bad when they lost because they played, and then it felt even worse when I had to watch a third place match and then see them lose.
Diva is insane.
So.
Dude, Don Harry was so sad. I was actually so sad for him.
Yeah, it was. I mean, he played really. I mean, I'm sure he feels bad because he didn't play great. Like he's such a good player. Like him and Proud are both really good players, and they just did not have a good performance.
Well, I have good news. I'm helping to support your salary, buddy. I bought a T1 t-shirt medium, so
yes!
Let's
go. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Probably another year on the book.
World Cup, and alongside him,
that is what we
I don't
need.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye, Jaws.
There he goes.
Wait, is this a Nathan Fielder reference? The Miracle over the Mojave? It is.
Is that? Oh, I haven't seen the newest season of that, so I do not know many things about that. I mean, I kind of know. I've been spoiled a bit, so like I kind of know.
Don't read the bottom then.
It doesn't matter.
Don't read the bottom of
I've
the
already been
page.
spoiled on it. I've already been spoiled on it, so it's.
Coach, you had some.
I kind of know.
It was a map 6. You guys all went all the way.
Trying to get something in a computer.
How do you feel about
Finish
that
it helps one whip. Oh, is it arms?
Long match, so
nope.
It could be worrying in a way where like a
arms
help you whip.
I would think that would be it.
Nene, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking there.
But then I told the
An
guys,
appendage.
what was that? Don't lose focus though. We still gotta lock in.
You gotta
I mean,
lock
wrist.
in,
So we didn't win anything yet. So here we are. Now.
How about some nerves? Are any of the players feeling a little nervous?
I might. This one might actually need to be a clue moment.
Mostly it is show.
Change the whip to get something in a computer.
Any signs of like too hyped up.
Not too hyped up.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys just have the grand finals left. Like, as the head coach.
Oh, a chip. I'm
what do you
stupid as
usually
hell.
Tell them in these kind of situations.
I mean, at this point, we just gotta do what we've been doing well.
I'm an idiot.
Not much to change since that's what got us here.
This is Fry.
So just be on good condition. Just stay locked in.
Yeah. Grand finals. You guys are up against Team Falcons. They are looking pretty scary. How do you feel about that match?
So Falcons, I think they're a really strong team, but then I think this is a really good chance for us to win the whole thing. So.
Now this one, I'm also
talking about winning the whole thing. I mean, you guys are so close. What would it mean for OWCS to win it all, become the mid-season champions here at EWC 2025?
Yeah, it'll be like the.
This one I'm unsure of.
Maybe like a Western team wins the whole tournament.
So, oh, it's a fly.
Maybe it'll be like the. We'll get.
Should have seen that one. My brain's turning off. I'm a little tired today.
I mean, hey,
and my soul is crushed.
Like it's going to be a very exciting match. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
7 hours after their first match of the day, they are ready for their World Championship showdown against the Falcons. But the Falcons, since day number 1, have been fan favorites in this venue. This is a squad had to squeak through an LCQ just
the West Wing.
EWC, Avril.
Yeah, they played with a slightly different roster during the regular season, didn't quite get the success they wanted to, dropped out in probably their worst regular season result, 5th and 6th place, which means they had to go through an LCQ, but they 3-0 beat Zeta Division, puts Proper back in the lineup. Now they're absolutely dominating. They did have some close
Stu is an
calls
anagram.
in
No!
the group stage, coming through the quarters and semis. However, they still look just like such a well-drilled team. Their teamwork is on a different level. Their individual mechanics
Get something dry. Well, it's definitely not wet.
This is a Falcon squad that's ready to take the championship.
Jake, what did you think
And
of
it's not
Hanbin
East, really.
coming in their previous match? We didn't see him in our first.
Now this one
days.
we need a clue.
Now he's coming out on Championship Sunday.
The Something West, title of a movie, TV show, and song.
Hanbin, he's a different beast. You know, this guy is a vet. He's been around for years in the Overwatch scene, and he's
Wild.
So of all the players who can come in on Championship Sunday without much practice and still perform, still pop off, Hanbin, that's your man. And I think the rest of the squad follows him into that vein of absolute veterancy, no fear in a championship scenario. I would say this is a team that gets better the more pressure gets piled on them. The louder the crowd is, the bigger the stakes of the moment. All of these guys are gonna step up to the plate. So this will not be an easy match for their opponents. Falcons are used to winning. They are used to lifting trophies, and that is exactly where they have their expectations set today.
Geo and Field are so
pie.
good at keeping
There we go.
their
He's baked
team
in a pie.
alive, but Rack Attack, as a support, you are on the losing end of some of the fights
Apple?
against the duelists.
Pie in Southern California. Drop a letter from pie to get something
scarier
dry.
in this showdown. Do you want to run into Proper
Might
or
include
Merit?
a
How do you avoid
pie.
both?
Honestly, if I could take it, I'd do none. But I think
Savory?
going against Proper is probably the scariest thing I've
Menu
ever
heading
done.
that might include a pie.
Has been ferocious. He has been in our MVP running. Gentlemen, we're down to the final 30
Dessert?
seconds. I need predictions. Make it quick, Jake.
There we go. Okay.
Best coast in the world.
How many? We're going first to four.
Desert and then Mojave. Okay.
I'll say 4-3. I think it's gonna be a banger.
4-3.
Okay. Well, we hit the 4-hour mark, Albert. We're free.
Beautiful.
We're free. We're not watching the show match. We're not watching the grand final. It's on stream at least.
Falcons 4-2.
Good days. Good days. We will see everyone for co-streams again on OWCS for Korea and NA. Can you do Gamba before you leave here? I'll drop a pred and you guys get it. Who wins grand finals?
Ladies and gentlemen, the mid-season
I'll give you guys that at least if you want to make some points on it. So it's gonna be Falcons, Alcadia. And you guys have 20 minutes. I'll pay that out when we get back. No variety. Well, it's been a 4-hour stream, man. That's a good day at work. When's the stadium match? It's coming up. It's coming up. No variety till then? No. We're gonna have variety. We'll be back. We'll be back. We're gonna be back. I might have to do school stuff tomorrow. We'll see. But if not tomorrow, then I'll be back Tuesday for sure. Can you do this real quick? What are you showing? Batter up jump shot. What is this? It's a basketball thing? Oh, it's a fucking... I'm not gonna know. It's NBA shit. I have to guess the team and the division, the 8. How the fuck... I don't know. Give me... Nikola Jokic.
Do not. That's not Jokic.
I don't know, man. Give me, LeBron. he's from USA. From USA.
Okay.
This is big.
Guess Jalen. I don't know. That's Terrence Mann. Who's that?
Terrence Mann. Where is he spelled with an E or an A? Terrence Mann. Terrence.
I don't. T-E-R-R-E.
T-E-R-R-E. I see Terrence Shannon.
Damn.
I want to see a Terrence Mann. What if I put a man?
Can you Man M-A-N-N. See what comes up.
Oh, there it is. It's with an A. It is with an A.
Oh, Terrence.
Yeah,
Okay.
Terrence Mann. Put him in. He is.
Yeah, put him in.
He's in the East Atlanta, I guess. East Atlantic, I guess. And then it's starting. What is that? Shooting guard.
He's a guard. Shooting
forward?
guard, small forward. Okay.
So he's probably a shooting guard, and he's in East Atlantic, and it's not. And he's from USA. No, he's in the East, not Atlantic. Okay, there we go. Any helpers? Any helpers, Albert?
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown? Okay, we'll give him a Jalen Brown then.
I don't think that's who it is, but yeah.
Wait, how do you spell Jalen?
J-A-Y.
Jalen Brown. I'll give it a shot. Nope. It also says that Jalen Brown is apparently not a shooting guard.
He is. It's just in reverse. So apparently SF/SG is different than SGS. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. Okay, it's the right division. It's the wrong. We don't have the team yet, so it's not someone on the Nets.
They're in the East, and they're American, and they're in the East, and they're a shooting guard, supposedly.
No, he's definitely a shooting guard slash small forward. That's his. Oh, never mind. He's a shooting guard, right? I guess. Shooting guard or small forward?
Yeah, something like that. And they're in the East.
Yeah. But not East Atlantic.
Yes. Here, I'll show you. You can see his shot some more. Here's his shot.
I'm inspecting.
Inspecting? Does give me any help? Give me any help? Guys, pretty much I'm reading chat during this because I'm not going to know this. And I'm letting Albert do it because I'm not going to know this. I'm not going to know this shit.
Who the fuck is this?
The chat is feeling confident. Chat's feeling confident.
Just let you...
People are saying Jay Crowder.
Yes, sure.
I'm gonna go. They're not on the list. They're not on the list.
No, J-A-E.
Oh, J-A-E. I see.
Yeah.
It is not Jay Crowder. It is not them.
Yeah, Jay Crowder's also a power forward.
They're in the West.
Yeah, Yeah.
They're not even in the East. It's not even close. Not even fucking close, guys. We're sourcing this. The show match got moved to after the grand finals. That's really funny, actually. It's probably because it's so late. What is this, by the way? What is this ceremony that's happening? What is this Blue Man Group ass ceremony that's occurring? I mean, am I going crazy here? You're the one guessing? I'm not, though. Patty Mills? Patty Mills.
No, Patty Mills is in the West. No.
Well, the right position, though, it's a point guard. Point guard.
Yeah, but that's in the West.
But they're in the West,
completely wrong division. We went backwards, guys. Fuck. Okay.
RJ Barrett.
That's right. The winners will walk
It's a point guard, right?
I don't know.
RJ Barrett's not a point guard.
Give
No,
Colby
RJ Barrett's
White.
not a point guard.
What about Colby White?
Colby White's not bad. But I don't think that's his hair.
They're on the Bulls. It's Bulls. I mean, USA.
Oh, I know who the
25.
fuck this is. God, what's his name? I know who the fuck this is.
It's,
man.
who is this? Who is this player? They're on the Bulls and they're a point guard and they're 25 years old.
This is is that Ao? I think it's Ao Dosumu.
People are typing in chat Josh Diddy, aka Giddy.
It's Ao or Pat? I think Ao. It might be. That's not Josh Giddy.
Is it Ao Dosima?
It's Ao. I think it's Ao. That's my guess.
Okay, I'm gonna lock it in. It's not Ao. Yes,
Fuck,
it was
Pat
Trey
Williams.
Jones. It was Trey Jones.
What? Oh,
Trey
okay.
Jones.
I thought
Everyone
it
was
was
wrong.
fucking-
Everyone was wrong. Not a single person was right.
Okay, yeah.
An obvious Trey Jones. The Trey Jones gambit. I said that earlier. I'm checking your logs. You literally don't. You just your logs just say, "I miss the Twinks," and he hates us. And then it says
We would have
King's mentioned.
Kobe White would have gotten us a lot because it's
Kobe
on
White
that
was a
team.
good
We would just gone through all the point guards, and we would. But I don't know if we would have pulled Trey Jones without looking at the roster. I don't know if I would have pulled the Trey Jones without looking at the roster.
Who's by Sam? Oh, this fucking logic game. Actually, we gotta do this because this one fucked me last time. Have you seen this logic game? Before I go offline while I'm still farming drops in the Overwatch category. So this one fucking sucks because it won't let you infer anything.
What the fuck is this?
So essentially, it's like a clue thing. So you just you do a clue and you have to deduce who is innocent and who is a criminal. So for example, starting out, Deborah has 2 innocent neighbors in column C. So column C, Barbara would have 2 innocent neighbors, which would imply that Clyde and Gabe, since they're neighbors to Barbara, they're innocent, right? Because they're next to her. So they would be innocent and then innocent.
Okay.
So this is kind of how it works.
I see.
There are a total of 2 innocent builders and mechs. So everyone has a designate. So we have a mech. We have multiple mechs here. We haven't had any innocent mechs yet, and there's also builders. How many builders we got? We got 1. We got no other builders.
We got 2. We got Isaac and Vicky.
Yeah, Vicky. Oh yeah, where's
the
Where's
builders?
Isaac? Vicky.
A3.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. Okay,
A3, A3, A3. Yeah.
All right, so there's 2 innocent builders in mechs. That doesn't really help.
And then Kyle's a criminal. That helps.
He is one
Kyle,
of the 3 criminals in row 3. So we know he is for sure a criminal. And then it says there are a total of 3 innocents in rows 3 and 5. So here's 3. So there's 3 total innocents in rows 3 and 5.
But Kyle's...
No, Kyle is criminal. Kyle's it's just the clue.
No. So total in both.
Total.
So we know there's 2.
Total.
There's 2 more criminals in row 3, which means that there's only a total of 1 innocent in 5. I mean, sorry. There's a total of 1 criminal in 5.
The total of 1 criminal in 5 because there's a total of 2 innocent builders in mechs. So technically, if that's the case, because if that was the case, because remember, builders in mechs, they're only in this. There's a mech here and a builder, and there's a builder here. So there's 3 possible people, but there's only 2 of them can be innocent, and there's a total of 3 innocents in 3 and 5. So to me, that would imply that these 2 are both, that Linda and Isaac are both innocent, and Vicky, and then the rest are all criminals. Okay, I'm very wrong.
No. Wait,
okay.
no.
Did I get this wrong?
There is only one. There's only 1 criminal in row 5.
Because there's a total of 3 innocents in 3 and 5. So there's
and how many?
And there's 2 total innocents in builder mechs.
So there's 2 innocents. So yeah. So all the builders could be.
Because both the builders could be innocent, or Linda could be innocent, and Joyce could be innocent, I guess, technically.
Yeah. But there's 2 more criminals in row 3. So 2 of those guys are criminals.
But there's only a 2 total innocent. So if that's the case,
this time in 2025 from far more humble beginnings, Matthew. Yeah, and it'll be Falcons here with a ban of...
Well, it says builders and mechs. So and would imply that it's 1 and 1, right? So it's both a builder and a mech.
Is it?
That's what wouldn't be and? Because it says 2, because if it was 2 innocent builders or mechs, that could mean that they could be together. But if it's and...
Okay, so Vicky, so we can test that by just making Vicky innocent, because that would automatically make her innocent, because there's only...
That's true. Yeah,
right?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
One painter is an innocent directly below them. Well, that would imply Isaac is innocent, would it not? Because no, it could be Linda, because that's the other builder. I think it's Linda. Linda's innocent. Okay, I'm ending it all. I'm ending it all.
One painter has an innocent directly below them. So that means you got that wrong. So the other painter,
Isaac, right?
So Isaac is innocent. Yeah.
Isaac could be innocent.
You just
okay. 50, nope, that's wrong too. That's wrong too.
Wait, what? Wait, which? How many? Where are the other painters? Are we missing a painter?
The other painters. We're probably missing a painter. There's no other painters.
There's no what?
So probably what's happening is this is how this game fucks you. We're jumping ahead somehow in the logic. So if you jump ahead in the logic, there's only 2 painters.
No, but there's only 2 painters. So
yes,
one of them has to be innocent.
But the thing is, no. But here's the problem: is that we're jumping ahead in the logic, because I feel like we must have skipped but it doesn't make any sense because one painter is an innocent directly below them, and we know that one of the builders, it has to be Linda, right? Wow. Oh wait, it could be also they do directly below by like it could also be by like grid angle. Okay, nope. I don't know. What the fuck?
Can't guess it. It won't give you the answer if you can't logically. But logically, we can deduce one of the. Oh, you mean? Okay. So we can't just 50-50 guess it. We have to 100% know for a fact. Before...
Oh, okay, I see. So then in that case, we must say since we know Isaac, so Isaac or Linda must be innocent because it's below a painter.
That means Joyce must be Joyce has to be guilty.
Criminal.
Joyce is a criminal. Joyce is a criminal. We know that for a fact.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
There are a total of 5 innocents and 1 and 3. Well, if that's
so
the case,
we know there's 1 innocent left in row 3, so we know that there's 4 innocents in row 1. So all of them are innocent.
All of them
in
are
row
innocent.
1.
Yes.
Everyone's innocent row 1.
Correct?
There we go.
Okay, so let's see. Clyde is one of Gabe's 4 innocent neighbors. Where's Gabe? Okay, Gabe is here. So it's all the people directly adjacent to him. He already has 3. And Clyde... Wait. Clyde? Oh, yeah, there we go. Is one of Gabe's 4 innocent neighbors. So we already have 3 here. neighbor-wise. So there's one of them. It could be any of these people.
No, just innocent Wanda right now, because the clue is Wanda's one of 8 innocents on the edges. So
Wanda's one of
Wanda
8
is an innocent.
Okay, yeah. So it had to be. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're right. Right.
Make her
Where's
innocent.
Wanda?
Yeah.
Where the hell's her ass?
B5, B5.
All right, Ana and Javi have 3 innocent neighbors in total. Okay, so here's Javi, and there's Ana. So Ana's got 1 there. So that would imply that both Erwin and Flora are, since they have 3 innocent neighbors in total, wouldn't both Erwin and Flora have to be innocent?
What? No. Only there's.
Oh no, Ana and Javi. Yeah, Ana and Javi. That's right. Yes.
So for Gabe has 3 neighbors that we don't know, and there's only 4 innocent.
Bro, the game is on. We're not watching it.
Yeah. So 1 out of Flora, Hal, and what's her face? One out of Flora, Hal, and Linda have to be a criminal. Or I mean, sorry, is innocent. There's one more criminal, right? Or there's only one more innocent. There's only one more innocent. Sorry, there's only one more innocent out of Flora, Hal, and Linda. What else?
See, this it starts to get.
Ana and Javi.
Well, we know also a painter is innocent. Like one of the we also know a painter one painter is innocent directly below them. Does that help us?
Wait, where's Javi?
Javi's down to the bottom. He's a judge.
Okay, so Javi already has 1 innocent neighbor, and Ana already has 1 innocent neighbor. So there's only 1 more innocent surrounding like both of them. Total.
Yes. Tough, right?
I'm thinking.
But also we know that there are a total of 2 innocent builders and mechs. Does this give us anything now, since we know someone's directly... Would this not imply that Erwin... No, that doesn't help us.
Advantage though for Falcons, and Proper takes out Kellex. I mean, he has had a rough.
Bro, it's so fucking hard. Can I just drop this now? Fuck. No. Okay. There are a total of 3 innocents in row 3 and 5. Is this? So we know there's 3 innocents between 3
There's
and 5.
One more innocent.
There's one innocent. There's one innocent here. So, and Javi has 3 innocent neighbors in total. So there's 1, 2. So it's got to be on 4. So it can't be Zach. Zach has to be a criminal. There we go.
Criminal. Alright, nice. Me speeding on a Sunday? Never. Wait, that just does not help us.
That's actually... Well, that would make them a criminal, right? But I guess it doesn't help us. Yeah, you're right. That doesn't help us fucking all. Yeah. Okay, great.
Okay, so how many innocents? There are a total of 3 innocents in rows 3 and 5. So 3 and 5, we have...
But it could be... But that still could be Javi could be innocent, or... But also we know that either Isaac or Linda have to be innocent. Isaac or Linda have to be innocent because there's a total of 3 innocent. So one of them has to be innocent, one of them has to be guilty. But also we know there are a total of 2 innocent builders and mechs. And we already have 1 builder. I mean, that doesn't help us though. That doesn't help us at all.
And Javi have 3.
I mean, I guess it'd have to be the mech, right? Fuck.
Kellex drops again. Proper's been just cutting a bloody swath through Alcatia so far.
Can you say Isaac is guilty?
Could you? Why would you say though? Why would you think it'd be guilty? I mean, you could. I mean, I'll try it. Nope, doesn't work.
And what's interesting to me is that if it felt
like total 2 innocent builders.
Oh wait, there's 3 criminals, but and also it says Gabe says there's 3 criminals in row 3, but somehow putting criminal on them both doesn't work. Just mute the files.
We can't
guess
or we can't we can't infer that
even though we do know. Yes,
Clyde is one of Gabe's 4 innocent neighbors. Okay.
There's a total of 2 innocent builders and mechs, so it's 1 more person's going to be innocent in that row, but there's 3 total criminals.
So there's 8 innocents on the edges. We have 6 innocents on the edges right now. So there's 2 more innocents on the edges.
On the edges, yes.
Does that help
one
us?
of them, well, yes, because one of them has to be Isaac or Linda, because one of them's innocent beneath a painter. So one of them has to be one of those. So that would just leave one more, which would mean that if Ana and Javi have 3 innocent neighbors in total, could that not make Erwin an innocent? It'd have to be Erwin or Terry. Innocent. Fuck. Alvarado, thank you for the prize. Okay, wait. Let's try a Terry. Fuck. Fuck. Well, then now I'm not sure. I thought that helped me, but it doesn't help me at all. Now I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck as hell. Chat? I'm going to chat.
I mean, you could just brute force this with no logic.
Read Kyle again. There are a total of 3 innocents in 3 and 5. We know this. Javi has to be one of these. So either Javi has to be innocent, which is possible, but it's impossible because of the fact that we know a painter has someone innocent beneath them, which has to be Linda or Isaac. So
I think
Linda
Javi's
and
innocent.
Isaac.
Is that the
No, Javi can't be
I
innocent
think...
because there's only a total of 3 innocents in 3 and 5. Because a painter, one painter has an innocent directly below them.
Oh, so then
Javi's
Javi's a criminal then.
Oh, you're right. All criminals below Deborah are connected. Where's Deborah?
So that means Terry's a criminal. That means Terry and Paula are criminals.
Well, I mean, that means if they're all connected, everyone's a criminal here, right? Oh, maybe not.
Yeah. No.
Well, Terry's a criminal.
First, Terry's a criminal. We connect that, and then
Linda probably has to. Well, Linda doesn't have to be a criminal though.
No, but it says all criminals are connected, so they're connected somehow. Oh, because Kyle is a connection.
No, just
right?
connected. Kyle is a connect. I mean, like.
So then Hal's a criminal then? Because he's connected to Kyle.
I'm seeing what you're saying here. Let's see, is that right? No. I don't think it's saying necessarily that. We have to reread something here, because these guys are connected. Great. Linda has to be. It could also be Paula as a criminal. Because remember, Ana and Javi have 3 innocent neighbors.
Yeah.
Because it also says that like all criminals below Deborah are connected, which means that like it just also means any of these people could be criminals.
So Linda should be a criminal then, right? She's connected to Terry.
Gonna work. Oh, it does work. Okay, shit. Vicky and Clyde have 6 innocent neighbors in total.
Wait, does that means Hal's a criminal as well?
That means Isaac is innocent. There we go.
Yes. Isaac is innocent, and then Hal's a criminal, right?
Where's Hal? Why? Because he's connected? Well, because does that make sense though? To Linda? Yeah, that's true. Well, they're not giving it to us.
Really?
Yeah, they're not giving it to us. Well, let's read through some of the other ones. So Gabe has 4 innocent neighbors. Did we already do that essentially? Well, yeah, because technically Gabe could be one of the Clyde is one of Gabe's 4 innocent neighbors. So technically, wait, how is? Yeah, so technically one of these could be, it's Flora or Hal are going to be innocent. One of those 2 are innocent. I thought it would be Hal. Because if Hal was innocent, he would also be on the edge, right? Don't we have enough edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That not be innocent? Fuck. Let's take a look. There's got to be something we're missing here.
Yeah.
There's a total of 5 innocents in 1 and 3. Did that. Total of 3 innocents in 3 and 5. We got 1 innocent there. Yep. Got that. Vicky and Clyde have 6 innocent neighbors in total. Well, Clyde, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Deborah, column C. Deborah has 2 innocent neighbors in column C. Deborah, where's Deborah?
Deborah's at the top.
Oh, no, we already did that because Clyde and Gate are the 2 innocents. Okay.
I feel like what we're missing here is that because there's 8 innocent edges, and then also we know that there's 6. We also know that there's 6 total. What is it? Not 6. There's like 6 total innocents or something like that.
Vicky and Clyde has 6. Okay.
But Vicky's down here, and we know Wanda's 1.
No, but in neighbors that doesn't count. So Vicky has 6 innocent neighbors. So. Right, Wanda's 1, right, and then
no, it's in total, but it's 6 innocent neighbors in total. So it's Vicky and Clyde. They could both. It's split among, and so Clyde
4,
already has 3.
There's 2 more, yeah.
There's but 2 we know more, we know we need there to be at least 2 more people on the edges, or 1 more. There needs to be 1 more person on the edge.
One more person on the edge. Yeah.
We know that much.
Does it mean Mary's innocent?
Maybe. It could be Mary. Let's see. Fuck.
It's not? Fuck.
Clyde has 4 total. Clyde is one of Gabe's 4 innocent neighbors, and we have 1, 2, 3 here already for Gabe. So, like, it's got to be the painter or Flora. I just throw it at Flora. Fuck it. God damn it. All right, I'm going to chat.
How innocent? How innocent?
I've tried how innocent. Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
Oh.
Chat? Chat? Any helpers? Any helpers? Help us figure this one out.
Get a hint, surely.
You know, that's fair. Get a hint. Okay, they're telling us Anna, Deborah, and Wanda. Anna and Javi have 3 innocent neighbors. That's one of the hints. Well, Anna has 1 there.
Anna and Javi.
Wanda's got 1. Javi's got 1 here. So there's 1 more. It's either Paula, Erwin, or Flora. Wanda's one of the 8 inches on the edge. Oh, it's got to be Erwin.
Erwin's innocent, right? Because he's.
Well, no, it's not working, but it's got to be because, like.
Well,
no, or maybe it's Hal. Could also be Hal.
We already did that, didn't we?
We did that. Well, I'm fucking losing it. You love the return of the Obra Dinn? Is that show? Dude, I'm going another hint. Another hint mode? They just said Erwin. Unless are they trying to say that Erwin is criminal?
Criminal?
What?
Criminal.
I don't understand I don't understand how they got there. Well, that means Hal has to be innocent then. Hal has to be innocent. That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, no, he doesn't. Apparently he doesn't have to be innocent. Okay. Apparently he doesn't have to be innocent. It's not going well.
So Mary's innocent.
Did I see the BP Pred for Alcatia? Where is he? Where's Bad Patchy Mar? I just need to see this one. Dude, if he gets this wrong, he will have cursed every single team he's predded.
He's doing it on purpose. He's doing it on purpose at this point.
If he gets it wrong, he will have cursed every single team.
He knows what he's doing. He's too good.
Honestly, I'm fucking lost. I'm lost in the sauce. We need another person on the edge. It's either got to be Mary or Paul. Fuck it, criminal. Yeah, got it. There we go. There are more innocent builders than innocent sleuths. How many builders we got? Guys, see 1 builder. How many builders? 2 builders.
We got 2 builders.
2 builders, and there's 2.
There's 2 sleuths.
One has to be. One has to be guilty, and also we still need 1 more on the edge.
So if Mary's guilty, then Hal's innocent. But how do we know Mary's guilty? And Kyle's one of 3 criminals in row.
Well, all the criminals below Deborah are connected. So would that help us? So we know a sleuth has committed a crime. We also know that Gabe has 4 innocent neighbors, which still could be any one of them.
So if Hal's a criminal, then Mary's innocent, right? So is Hal criminal? Hal criminal since he's connected to Linda?
No.
Thoughts?
Nope. He's innocent.
Nope.
He's innocent. Which I mean, he's on the edge.
So then, which means Mary? So which means Mary's criminal.
Mary has to be criminal.
We know that.
Flora has to be innocent. What?
Yeah.
What? How do we not know Flora's innocent? We know that more committed a crime.
We do know.
But it's saying no. It says it's a criminal. What? How is that possible? Is there another builder here?
Do we fuck?
How is that even possible?
There are more innocent builders that. Oh, because it's still. If they're both criminals, there's still more innocent builders.
2 is greater than 0. Fuck. And that just leaves Noah, and everyone's connected, so they have to be criminal, right? Okay, never mind. They have to be innocent. I thought they had to be connected. All right, well, I'm ass at the logic game. We're both ass, honestly.
I would just be brute forcing this, because you can brute force this as a logic game. It's not a great logic game. Unless you have, like... I feel like it'd be better if you had, like, lives. Like, if you just... guess and you fuck up the guess, then you just lose.
Then your grid looks shittier. Who cares? Okay, well, we're going offline, chat. Is there someone stream? Is Super streaming Evo? Is Super streaming Evo? Can we raid Pooper? Anyone to raid?
I don't think he's streaming.
No? Tomathan? Not even going to watch the finals? No, fuck the finals. Fuck this event. Let's see. Tomathan.
You got him.
Is he streaming? Is he watching the World Cup? Yeah, he is. Nope, fuck that. Okay, we're going offline then. All right, chat. I will see everyone later. Probably Monday. If not tomorrow, then Tuesday. Bye-bye, chat.